At least I knew it was a lie. She's not very bright, but Jenny's alright. She tries, but then she gets tired. She tries to hide, but Jenny's alright. Jenny ran, it was a shame, 'cause I think I love her. Jenny ran, it wasn't a game, at least not for Jenny. What's on your mind, Jenny? What makes you cry? Jenny, why are you so shy? Jenny's alright. Jenny ran, it was a shame, 'cause I think I love her. Jenny ran, it wasn't a game, at least not for Jenny. At least not for Jenny. Jenny is alright. Jenny ran, it was a shame, 'cause I think I love her. Jenny ran, it wasn't a game, at least not for Jenny. Jenny's alright. Jenny's alright. You seem to know something I don't. What's going on? Can you tell me what it is, please? I'm not that slow like you think. Strange vibrations in the room and I can feel it. I'm a hurricane, I'm bringing thunder and rain. I'm a hurricane if you get in my way. I'm a hurricane, always on top of my game. I'm a hurricane, don't try to get in my way. Oh, you rolling punches, I'm catching scars. I'll brush you off just like the dust upon my shoulder. I have a hunch of who you are. Believe it or not, I got the strength to blow you over. I'm a hurricane, I'm bringing thunder and rain. I'm a hurricane if you get in my
Hey, good evening, everybody. If history's any indication, trying to talk through that mask right there is going to be So yeah, we're going to avail ourselves of that difficulty and remove the Voorhees Classic. Really just here for the season, friends. We are inching up on All Hallows Eve. But that's next week. Or this week, if you're here in Nevada with me. Growing up, it used to be that Halloween and Nevada Day fell on the same holiday regardless, because Nevada Day is October 31st. But in recent years, they've started kind of doing the holiday shuffle thing where they'll just kind of make it on the Friday before. So this coming Friday is actually Nevada Day. I don't know. But welcome back to Roleplaying Unlimited, friends. Coming to you live from the 100th Meridian, where fingers and toes, 40 things we share, 41 if you include the fact that we don't care. Thank you, I am your host, Tragically HP, always grateful and honored that you've chosen to spend part of your evening here with us, checking out some tabletop role-playing adventures, specifically a zombie apocalypse set inside of a 1970s neighborhood in southwestern United States with D&D characters, because, I don't know, why not? What else are we gonna do, right? Play something boring, let's go save the princess and, root out the dragon and save the land and all that? Come on. I like to think we're a little more inventive than that right around here. But we'll probably do something like that eventually. So, yes indeed, here we find ourselves back on our home base screen. Still waiting on some players to shuffle in, but we got a new girl joining us today, so let's go say hello in 3, 2...
Character sheet.
Pig.
Yeah, if you add them from the compendium, they don't actually, add in.
Well, what a surprise! Senor Smoothbutt is talking when I arrived.
I was not the only one talking, so you shut up.
No, you're the only one talking.
So funny.
Good evening, friends. Welcome back. Thank you for joining us here. We're still waiting on Brad, I see.
What's next? You're gonna summon Nihilus around me again? Am I gonna have a spectral...
I like to think I'm a little more inventive than that. I think what we're going to do is invent a pair of mini Nihilus, Nihili, to sit on your shoulder like the good angel and the bad devil.
You know what? I'm actually down for that. Give me an item for it.
Could be like Army of Darkness, and you could just have 100 Nihili running around trying to get him.
Yikes!
Can I turn...
the end of Deadpool.
I want a chainsaw.
Can I turn Kurting Tim into my angel and my devil, please? Sit on my shoulder.
Well, Kurt will only do it if he gets to be the angel, and Tim has a grievous issue with that, so I'm thinking no. What's up, Grant? Good to see you. First time we've had the pleasure of each other's company since that unfortunate exchange in Risk Legacy this past Saturday.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was bad. He had the game.
F dice.
I couldn't help myself. I couldn't help it. He had the game dead to rights. He had the game in hand, and I think sent 26 troops to invade 6 of my countries, which had a combined 9 guys total.
Am I seeing this wrong? Why does Scroll Crusher have a maximum health of 102?
No, you're not seeing it wrong. That's my boon I took. I took the boon of Fortitude.
I mean, that gives
so you had 70 health before?
Yeah, that gives you 40 extra hit points.
Yeah, it gave me 40.
You had 60 hit points.
62, correct. Plus 40 is 102.
Yeah, we're gonna have to definitely do some math checking on that. I don't know that that's possible.
Well, as a math teacher, I could tell you 62 plus 40 is 100.
Well, I can tell you,
Thank you.
Shit.
Thank you.
Well, I'm so glad Grant's here tonight.
Ballard's got an almost full max on everything, and he still has under 60 hit points. That's the only reason why I questioned that.
I don't care about Ballard. I don't know who that is.
Another barbarian. That's who.
Well, I care because if a second level character group level. Of course, we're individual level 4. Okay. Alright, so I'm already seeing one issue here. Yeah, the Iron Stone of Fortitude has seemingly raised the Constitution to a 22, which is not possible. Con is going to be 20. So that's already 10 hit points. Whew, gone.
No, I
Like,
didn't
9
do 22. I did 20.
usable, yeah.
Yeah, look at your character sheet. It shows 22
No,
with
I
a
can
6.
see 22, but that's not what I punched in there yesterday.
Yeah, it's weird. It did the same thing with
Yeah.
Richter when he dragged his agility
yeah.
Iron Stone. It bumped
Yeah.
him from a 15 to a 19, so it's like it
Yeah,
gave
no,
him a
I
plus
fixed it
4.
since then. Yeah. I should have been on an 18, but I don't know why it
I have a
did
question.
all that. But,
Hey, who
I
took
can't-
away my Iron Stone of Fortitude? Put it back.
Alright, so here might be the issue. I don't. Did you manually
Every
change?
level,
Did you
every
manually
level I
change your
go up,
constitution?
yeah. I added the 2 Constitution to 20, and then it brought it to 22 on its own, evidently, while I slept tonight.
That's
but-
why. Yeah, your con should be an 18, and then when you turn on the item, it bumps it to a 20.
yeah,
Ah.
it should be at 92 hit points then.
Alright, so
That
a
makes feasible
barbarian
sense,
gets die 12s. So assuming you rolled a 12 for every level, that is 48 hit points. Plus 5 per level
Right.
is going to be 58, 68 hit points. Plus 40 would be 108. So you are like butting up like extremely close to the maximum hit point value here. It is not an impossibility. It is just very, very unlikely.
Maybe he took all my bad rolls, or when I had and took all my good rolls.
It's possible.
No,
I mean, it's
I didn't
definitely
get-
not worth looking through.
I think I get 7 or 8 each time I level up because I just take the average.
If you just take the average,
Yeah, if you
102,
just
it's
take-
not possible.
Exactly. You would have to have rolled
Well,
every
I did
time.
roll 1 or 2 of
Yeah,
them.
you would have to have rolled every time and rolled 10, 11, 12, 11, effectively,
so
like
102.
something like that to get 102.
I'd say if you took the average, you probably would have had around 80 to like 92, something like that.
The high end of the D12 is the 7, so 7 and 4 is 28. Plus, sheesh. Yeah, I don't know. 28 plus 40, we get 68 plus another 20 from con. So yeah, let's adjust that to 88 and 72 accordingly to match up with current values, and that should
What the shit?
settle us accordingly.
They're just what?
I
So you
mean,
gotta mark
we
this
can
stuff
spend
down.
another 20 minutes going through the math of it. It's an obvious falsity. I mean, is there anybody else here that thinks that that's incorrect? Like, there's no possible way to have 102 hit points if you're taking the average. So either we just kind of let that slide and let the hit points get way out of control starting here at level 4, or we
Okay.
kind of curtail that right now so that it doesn't become a problem in the future levels and everybody else is like, why do I have 50 hit points and he has 190?
Well, because I have the special thing that gives me 5 extra hit points every single level, and I took the thing that
What?
gave me 40 hit
What,
points.
what are you talking
Well,
about? that
correct.
gives you 5
Well,
extra?
his con is a 20, so he gets automatically 5 hit points every level.
Yeah, no, that's
Plus the
yeah.
average is 7, so every level you go up, you get 12 hit points. So we can
Yeah.
do simple math off of that. 12 multiplied by your level plus the 40 does not give us 102.
Oh, okay, there's also that special path I took that gives me extra hit points to the level that I'm at every level.
What?
Post it.
And the first level you get
That's-
max, so make
Tough
sure you
is
give
just
them
2
the
hit
like
points
that.
per level. Yeah.
Oh, very true.
It's not. Yeah.
Right, so that's an extra 8. Because 4 levels, 2 per level, that's an extra 8.
Well, that is a
You
feat
said
you would
12
have
per
gotten.
level, right, Dan?
That's a feat you would have gotten at level 4. I mean, just looking at it right there as you posted it, it was selected at level 4, which is the level
okay.
you're at right now. So At this point, equal to twice your level when you gain this feat. So it is an extra 8 hit points, but it's not an extra 16 hit points, which may be what was done. Because if we add 8 to this, it's 96. If we add another 8, then yeah, we're getting severely close to where we were.
No, I didn't do 16. I just did the 8. Well, I mean, it did the 8.
Gotcha.
And then I did the 40 for taking the Fortitude, and then the extra 2 con for taking the Ion Stone of the Fortitude.
Right. Yeah, I think
Okay.
96
That looks good.
looks about right. Okay, well, all that aside, I think our viewer count just went down to 1 after that insane math nonsense. But welcome back, friends. We do have a adventure in store for you, and not addition subtraction. I do promise you. And
Not
welcome Casey to the table for the first time. Are you with us?
I think so.
Howdy. Thank you for joining
We
us.
promise it's not math 24/7.
Yeah, exactly. That was just an extreme deviance that we saw here at the very start that I didn't even catch. If Richter hadn't been talking about it, we would have probably rolled in and then discovered it mid-combat.
D&D is always math.
You're a deviant, Brad.
There's always some degree of math involved in that respect. But
It's
let's
usually not me. I
yeah,
don't
exactly.
like math.
Exactly. Where is Casey's character here on Roll20? Do we have one?
Oh, that sounds like more math.
I don't know how to add it. Or
Okay.
what I am exactly supposed to do.
No problem. So let me add a character sheet for you.
Casey, what are you playing?
So
Like
at
my
the-
character type of thing.
Yeah, what class? Yeah.
So when I had made it, it was a I think a druid dwarf. A dwarf druid.
Oh, that reminds me. Was Tabashi joining or? Oh wait, no, that's Sunday. Never mind. I'm an idiot.
I almost made the same mistake the other day. I invited her to the Sunday morning game, and I was like, wait a minute, Sunday morning and Sunday night are two opposite sides of the coalescence.
You
I
said
get
Druid
confused.
and it reminded me of Tabashi. That's why.
Show. All right, so the right side of the Roll20 here is the journal, the chat log, settings, etc. The journal is the individual book there, Casey. If you click that, you'll see your name right at the top.
Gotcha.
I recommend when you click that character sheet to open it up, you select the Use the Charactermancer option. And that will guide you through character creation. It'll show you all the options that we have here. You can select your race, your class. We do use the standard array for attributes, so it's just a matter of picking which number you want to go for which attribute. And then once you've finished with that, you'll see a little red anvil next to your character class once the sheet is finished. Click that to go up to level 2, and it'll essentially do the same thing again. It'll open up the Charactermancer, it'll open up all the options for you to ascend to the next level, and then once you've done that, you're caught up with all of us here, and we will drop you into the game.
So I did make a character with a sheet earlier, but do I have to do that in this game?
You did it in Roll20?
Yes.
Okay,
What
I forget. I think she probably did it under her individual account, like not from a game page.
Okay.
There is a way to. I need to look that up. It's
not too hard to import.
It's really not. It's not something that I know off the top of my head. Roll20, how to import character.
Oh wait, I think I see it. Oh,
Okay,
I have
click
to
the
have you
import.
enable.
Oh,
it.
alright. Well, let me back out of here. Yeah, I probably didn't copy the preferences over when I made the new game pages. Game settings. Allow players to create their own.
Maybe I might have used the wrong thing. because I did the D&D 5e 2024.
Oh, that would be it. Yes, we're still playing 14 until all of the 24 hiccups get ironed out. That's the proper phrase, right?
I mean, I'm
Gonna
just gonna
iron
put
out those
hiccup and
hiccups?
toothless, yeah.
Don't be so dramatic.
I'm Silkiest the smooth, but I'm always dramatic.
Well, he's finally accepting his true calling. Maybe we can be friends.
I've been doing that for the last
I
2
love this
sessions.
so
You've been
much.
fighting me on every damn saving throw.
That's a part of that.
Oh. No, you guys should
Okay.
make like a video.
A little
I don't
comedy
know, some
skit
kind
back
of
and forth.
yes.
I'm down.
Okay.
Hit me up. We'll stream it.
I do apologize, Casey. It does appear the quickest path to character creation will be to craft it here inside of our game page, where I crafted that sheet for you. Hopefully it shouldn't take more than 10-15 minutes or so. It's pretty simple process for level 1. And of course, any questions any of our players here can help you with.
Sounds great. Thank you.
I want to
Thank
know
you.
if Silkbass ever polishes his staff.
Oh.
Hell no.
Wait, we're that kind of a channel now? I just missed a week or two.
Yeah, we did move up to TV 14, actually. Like, no joke.
By
Alright.
the way, just a reminder, I don't know if you saw it, Airborne, I took the gold off of your horse, so the horse is actually now rideable without being encumbered.
Why would gold make my horse not rideable? Wait.
Because
Oh,
the
shit.
gold was basically encumbering him.
Yeah, it was like
It-
30,000 gold or
Okay.
something.
He forgot to feed his horse, guys.
No. I saw everything on the screen, and then 5 seconds ago it all flipped to black when he loaded the map, and it
Yeah,
just has the green.
Everybody's did.
Mine's black too. It's okay, dude.
Well, last
If
night it
you
was black the
scroll-
whole damn game.
Yeah, if you scroll
think it's
to the
gonna be
left,
okay.
then you can see our characters.
Yeah, this is where we are at. You should be able to see a good deal of the underground here around you, but of course that is all solid rock. So theater of the mind in that respect. We do have a door on the central wall to the right. Man, how old is Brad's gaming rig here if he can't see dynamic lighting on Roll20? I mean, that's like
It's a brand new gaming
basic.
laptop.
What the heck?
Oh, I see the door now. Okay. I couldn't see it since it was on me.
Yeah, I don't know if
Is
I could
locked.
trouble one of you to investigate why am I unable to see dynamic lighting on Roll20, and maybe
I can
some
give it a quick look.
some
Let's give it a
solution
moment.
might be there on the internet, because I've never heard
Harry,
of such
just
a
get
thing.
in here and check this damn laptop, please.
All right, I'll be back. Tech support.
Wait, I don't see a door either. What are you talking about?
You probably might be able at most to see like just half of it sticking out of Smooth Butt's space right here. Like, Smooth Butt, back off. Back off
No,
to the west.
screw you. Move me.
Back off to the west, damn it. Use your feet.
I don't know my left and right, so I'm gonna go.
Oh,
to
there's
the
some
I'm
stairs.
gonna go to the north on top of
This
Skull
is your
Crusher.
left. This is your right. This is your right. You're gonna die. Okay, yeah, here's the door. You should be able to just see a little bit of it popping out of the wall. And yes,
Yep.
the stairs right
see it
here lead back to the surface level of the neighborhood that we've been fighting at for the last 5 sessions. We cleared all the first levels, all the second levels, and we were just about to head out when we found this staircase leading down to a basement. So now we are on this map, and that's where we ended off. And feel free to proceed as you will.
Quick question, or not quick question. Comment. Brad, I just looked it up. Try checking your settings to see if your computer needs an update. It's what it was telling me to do, at least. For the dynamic lighting.
Perfect. Thank you. It's working now.
Okay, cool.
Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you kindly. Holy moly, the Orange Enemir XP booster is at 129k already?
Yeah, me and Westy have been pouring.
I tell you, I was
Thanks for
debating
inviting me.
between
How to do it.
250 and 350 on that. I felt 250 was more in keeping, like if
I think
if
I
all
had-
20-something players kind of spread it out. But
I think I have like 30 or 40k into
Woo.
it, so.
yeah, we've got a few people sitting on like a couple $100,000 in Beskars, so they can definitely catch up for some of our newer members who are still sitting at like 3,000 or less and catching every stream.
All right, I'm back. I got him
Alright.
rolling.
You are wonderful. Who's opening the door?
I mean,
I'll open it.
okay.
Alright, let's do this.
We all hold hands and open the door together. It's a magical experience.
Hands across Endomir.
Well, I got a doorknob in one hand and a sword in the other, so just be careful what you're grabbing.
Yikes. Oh, he's doing
I
it
just
at
got
disadvantage now that Skull Crusher decided to step in.
My bad, I didn't mean to step on you, but damn it, I'm stuck now.
Open the door.
Thank you.
Is it locked or something, or is somebody not?
Oh my
doing
gosh,
something?
y'all! Just open the door.
I see memes about this very thing. Like, it
I'm
took our
pushing
group
so-
90 minutes to open an unlocked non-magical door.
It's locked.
It's
It's locked.
Okay.
I keep opening it and it
Alright.
just wiggles.
Zara, unlock it.
I have high health, not high intelligence.
You,
I'm stuck by a door.
who has a passive perception of 12 or better?
I have 16.
I have 12.
Oh, start messing around with the door there on the thieves' tools. Zara's going to have to get up next to the door if she's going to do that. And, okay, Ceter and Silkus can both hear movement on the other side of the door, like quick shuffling movement. You think you hear either like grunts or groans, like maybe there's some zombie in there. And as Zara is messing with the thieves' tools, the lock is forcibly turned from the other side. Her thieves' tools break, and the door unlocks and is swung open as Joey's standing there, and he's like, Jesus Christ, you guys scared the shit out of me! And then he backs off.
Hi, Joey.
Hey, what's up, Fat Joey? Get out of the way.
Of course,
What the fuck did you just call him?
the common and English language barriers there. Somebody immediately opened the door here to the south and found the little underground home gym here. We got a treadmill, we got a stationary bike, we got a cabinet with some dumbbells and some extra towels. Our Infernal Majesty Bleedle is also here. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. How's it doing?
I love that guy.
So I still dislike this guy.
Apparently I cannot show it on the live stream no more, but this is what I look like. This thing.
I can't even see it.
I see an unplayable video.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Wow, that is very unfortunate, because I can see it on both layers here, so if you're watching the
I
stream,
thought I
you can
did it.
see it. But, yeah, I cannot, like, zoom it and forward it to you guys.
Hey Zara, we got 2 locked
Thank you,
doors
Roll
over
20.
here if you want to unlock them.
Okay, I'm coming. Where do we want to start? Down here to the south?
Yeah, let's start on the
Yeah,
south.
sure.
Yeah, there's
I
3
do need
locked
a
I'm just
new
gonna
doors.
stand
weapon.
up here to
Should I use a barbell?
just in case.
Yeah, we also found a restroom up here without a bathroom zombie. And apparently a pair of locked doors, another door there to the north that might also be locked, a set of stairs that apparently lead back into this house. We might have just missed the stairwell from inside.
It's probably
Joey,
where
what are you
Scott
doing
and
in
the
here?
rest of them came from.
Yeah, that's awful suspicious that he's down here.
Bar.
Exactly. He speaks English, you speak common.
So I kind of like point at him, point to the stairs, and like give him like a shrug. Like, did you come down the stairs?
Yeah, he gives a nod over in the stairs direction, and he kind of points at the door you guys came in through and just, like, throws his hands up almost exacerbatingly, like, I was wondering what the fuck happened to you guys. You guys just took off, and we found a staircase, and we were like, all right, well, they're going to check outside. We'll check around out here. Oh, damn, Skullcrusher tries to bite the door and ends up biting Joey, and 12 hit points, that's all I've got, so I'm dead.
No,
Are you
Oh.
fucking serious,
Oh,
Brad?
he's not raging. Never mind.
I
It's
thought I
only
was
10
lighting the
damage.
door.
Yeah, we just playing.
Oh
All
my
right,
God.
a 17.
Is that good enough?
17 Thieves' Tools. That is not good enough. This is a very, very solid lock.
But I got a 21 on two-handed battle axe. Did that break open the lock?
not next
It
to it,
broke
but-
off the doorknob, but the door itself and the hinges are still in place. These are solid metal doors. Like, whatever is down here and locked behind these are likely to be quite important.
I look at Joey and I kind of make a key motion and point at the closest lock next to me, and then at him to see if like I can communicate. We need a key.
Hold on, I think I have a screwdriver. We can just pop the hinges out.
Yeah, he kind of nods in response to that, like, yeah, we gotta find a key around here somewhere. Yeah, and whoever installed these doors stripped the screws, so they will not be getting unscrewed. You'll have to force your way through this, or, I mean, you can still pick the lock even though the knob is busted off. The mechanism inside, if anything, is easier to access now.
Zara, if you want to try it again, I'll guidance you.
Do you want me to keep whacking at it?
Which door are
You
you
guys
even trying on?
This south door over
Yeah,
southwest.
I believe this is
one
where Skull Crusher is trying, and this is where Zara is trying.
Let's see
Okay,
who
I'm
can
gonna,
get
I'm
in
gonna
first.
try the I'm gonna try the door up next to me, the one to the north.
Okay, and Zara's gonna try the door again with her thieves' tools.
Fair enough.
I failed at biting it again. I'm trying.
Zara, add a D4 to that.
Yes, what Kimberly said. J-Man pops this one open on the first try. And you can open that up, and oh, damn, look at this. Hey, look at that. There's a key sitting right on the table right to the right.
Oh, there's a gun! And another gun!
Yeah, there's a rifle,
Well, that's
there's
exciting.
a handgun, there's 2 pairs of tactical body vests, there's 2
I'll
cases
toss-
of ammunition.
Yeah, I kind of know what most of this stuff is. I will toss the key over to Joey and just kind of nod towards the other guys.
I'm next to the door.
Yeah, Joey is pretty excited about that. He'll pass the key over to Skull Crusher, who's been trying to get through this, and he kind of shrugs though, because he points at the missing doorknob, and he's like, "How you gonna open it now, genius?" So he kind of steps over here and he lobs the key over in Zara's direction, as and it kind of beans you in the side of the head just as you're unlocking the door with the thief's tools.
That sounds accurate.
So we have one door that's locked, but the door is busted, so the key is of no use, and the 2 doors that we could have used for it are now opened by thieves' tools. And looky what we have here. This is an artificer's dream. If you're in here and you're a fan of crafting, just components upon components. Like, this is a definite workshop. You've got some specialized screwdrivers, some special gears, some very, very nice computer boards down there as well. Some bedrolls that could be quite useful if you find yourself sleeping outside on a cold evening. And I'm house ruling this for artificers only. You will not find stashes like this very often, and each of them will have a corresponding value. Artificers, of course, can kind of change out their crafted magical items between long rests. With this, it's going to be part of our permanent magic item crafting system. So Galric, as our resident artificer, will be able to snatch these components up and craft any uncommon magical item with them, most of which, or many of which I should say, are do not require attunement. And we can increase your own gear with that. You can give something to another party member with that. Because these are mechanics and pieces, just like your long rest items, you can also disassemble these and repurpose them into other uncommon items as the need befits.
Okay, well, the question then is because my infusions thing, which allows me to make magic items, is like a certain number per day. What's the limit on this?
Correct. This is just one uncommon magic item per day.
Okay, so with this stuff, I can make one item that anybody can use.
Exactly, and it wouldn't count against
Okay.
your infusions.
Okay.
And then the bedrolls, of course, anybody can make use of if you wish. And yeah, I think we're going to need to pick this other small lock over here. Oh, she got stuck behind
Please.
Joey. Oh, sorry, little lady.
Yeah, pick this lock. I just got a really good hit on it, but I don't think it did anything.
20 for another 9 points of damage. Yeah, you just gouged a solid cleave in there and through the little hole that you're able to make out. Looks like there are some crates inside of this room.
Ooh, a smashing room.
Well, 15 ain't gonna do it, and
I have a
guidance.
question. So I tried earlier to add a boon, and it's not letting me add anything from the compendium. to my
Correct.
character
Those
sheet.
the boons in any respect do not allow drag and drop like your items and other things. You have to basically just copy paste that to your features.
Oh. Hmm.
While they're
Interesting.
all doing that, I'm gonna cast knock on this door.
Well, Zara, do you want to try and lockpick again, or do you want to step to the side and just have me whack it?
I mean, I can try it again, but I don't know how successful it's gonna be.
Oh, that's funny. Sokas just comes over and casts a knock spell on the door.
Oh
so.
no! I was casting that on this one.
Oh. Well,
Totally.
okay. So Summer Girl will get this unlocked at the same moment that this door is unlocked.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, there's a very loud echoing knock that just kind of reverberates through here 4 or 5 times. Oh yeah, there's no mistake about it. You guys thought there might have been zombies on the other side of the door when you first came in here. No mistake, there are zombies rushing towards this door, and with it now unlocked, they just bust right on through. And they are going to get an initiative rolling here, so everybody go ahead and do that.
But I just got in my room. Oh, man.
I rolled a fucking 2. Are you kidding me?
Okay. I think I have a default of 6 for my initiative, because it's always 6.
Don't worry, I'm like only above you because I have a better dex, and that's it.
But you have a silk ass.
Exactly.
Oh, yes, he
so Nobody
does.
can get jealous of me, man.
It's a daily regimen of cocoa butter and vitamin E.
See, he gets it.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of you, and 1 of me makes 7. Damn, I got a very good initiative, and half of the party outdid me. That's not fun. Okay, well, Zara is over here by this door when all of a sudden you hear the zombies rushing and the door bust open. What do you do?
Is it my door that busts open, or is it another door?
It's this one right over here.
Okay, well, I'm gonna move so I can see what's going on. Okay, so I see this guy here,
Yep.
and I'm gonna go after him.
Yeah.
And then I'm staying back here.
All right.
Oh, you almost shot me in the face.
Well, it's time for everybody's spiciest character, Garlic.
God damn it. I'm going to take the spell staircase and get out of here.
I hope some of you guys grab those guns so you can use them.
We really didn't. I mean, Joey was just starting to look through there. Scott has only just been made aware of it, and now all this happened.
I'm gonna, since Scott's like right in front of me, I'm gonna just point at him and point towards the room with the gun because I know he seems to use those. I'll just point him that way, like go that way. Then I'm gonna move up since I'm well armored, and I'm gonna get over here.
Quick question.
Yes.
The screen for me is just black, and it
Correct.
shouldn't be, right? Or
No,
it is.
It should be, yeah. We're in the middle of a battle map, so everybody is only seeing what their characters can see, and since you're not here.
Ah, okay, that makes sense. All right.
Yes, indeed.
Wait, you're not with us?
She's still crafting.
Oh yeah, duh.
Well, what the hell is that, garlic?
I ate too much garlic and I burped.
I guess so. Burp.
So yeah, I move up, shield up, take the blast, and just kind of not aiming right like when you first try a first-person shooter game. Like, how the fuck do I work this controller? And I'm done.
Why is the toggle making me move up when I'm making it move down? Celeste, your turn.
Alright, I get to use my new upgraded weapon.
Woo! Nice. And that +1 makes the difference. Otherwise, that's a miss by 1. Offhand with the dagger, that is a miss by a few. If you want to start going through the inspiration hero points now or later.
I'll hold on to it.
Okay.
Since there's a little bit of room above me, just a little bit.
Like to the north of you?
Like literally up.
Not really, no. You're kind of snug up against the wall.
So, because I still have the flying potion on, I was wondering if I could hover like 5 feet up so that I'm not completely blocking the rest of my party.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we can just put a little wing on your character there. So yeah, you're kind of floating above the doorway here.
Cool.
And since that's happening, the zombie's up next. Or is that the end of your turn, or do you have anything else?
Nope, that's everything.
Okie doke. I guess we will shimmy under the elf here. Give this one a little space to join in the fray. Also this one. No, it ain't a rumble without me. Okay, 3 zombies. 3 targets. Looks like we're gonna reach up on Celeste there. Yep, that'll regen you to full there at the start of your turn with the 6. Next one is after Galric, and the next one is after Galric. And the one in the back is going after Senor Smoothbutt. Alright. So the one on Celeste is going to try to grab her there in midair. That is a miss by 1. The one underneath Celeste is going to try a strike on Galric. A 17 to hit. And the next one, try a bite attack. 18 to hit, got a little better, but neither of those get through. Okay. And yeah, in fact, if we're going to be getting up on Galric there, we have to squeeze into this space to do so. So now there are two squeezed in right underneath Celeste. This one right here will unhinge its jaw and spew forth a nasty cloud of locusts at Silkas here.
What do I roll for the save DC?
It's not. It's an attack roll.
Oh, okay, mama.
Nope, that's a 12 AC. So yeah, the locusts will just kind of swarm here in this space, but otherwise nothing doing. What about you? 40 feet. Hey, there's stuff happening. Well, you suck. I told you that's not how you're supposed to do it. 1, 2, 3. Guess we're going to try our luck on Silkus here again, as a second zombie will unhinge its jaw and burp, and do even worse. Now we have two swarms. A third zombie approaches from down the tunnel. How many of them are back there?
Somebody close the door.
I guess on a 1, we're going to go after Celeste this time, and wouldn't you know it, another cloud of wasps. Oh, damn! This one would have gotten Silkus had we still been targeting him. A 21 to hit. And it is 20 piercing damage as the swarm just gets all up around her and sting, 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 sting.
And I got that boon, so it goes down to 10, right?
You took the resilience? Absolutely.
Yep.
That is exactly how that works. And I got another zombie coming down the hall. We're not really able to interact here. 10, 20, 30. Nope, we don't have anybody in range. Alright, let's pass it over to Cedar. Don't forget your 3-point regeneration at the start of your turn for the T3 supporter there, and then go ahead.
I'm here. I need to move forward because I can't see. I can only hear what's happening.
Alright.
Are there two creatures I see in front of me?
There are 4. There's one here by itself. Celeste is floating in this space, and there is a cloud of locusts in her, all around her. And then there are 2 more zombies squeezing into the space right below her.
All right, then I'm going to do Word of Radiance.
Word of
Which is
Radiance
that?
is only 5 feet. It won't hit anything.
Well, I can go up. So I can move forward still, right there.
If you're able to squeeze into one of our spaces, yes.
Could I squeeze on the stairs right here?
You could. It would target this one.
If you squeeze with Silkus, you'll be able to get more of them.
Exactly. You'll be at disadvantage on attacks. Attacks will have advantage to hit you, but you can squeeze into Richter's space there, and you
I
would be
will
able to
say-
get all of them.
I will say you can do that since I'm going to be leading this space on my turn, so.
All right, then I will squeeze in there with him. I don't want to stand on him because then you can't move, but I'll be there, and then I will cast Word of Radiance. So they all need to make a con save. If not, they take 1d6 damage.
All right.
I was trying to move at half space now.
Well, let's try 1, 2, 3, and the swarm. Okay, Zombie 1 and Zombie 2 are all good. Zombie 3 and the Swarm, not so much. The Swarm, as we have discovered, literal glass cannons. They can deal like 20 plus points of damage, but they only have 1 hit point. So you kill that one. And then this zombie that I just brought up to the front is going to take... roll the damage. Let's see how much we're taking. Okay. We will take that. And okay.
And for my bonus action, I'm going to cast Divine Favor, which gives my weapon a +4.
Extra die for Radiant. Okay.
And that's all I got.
Okay, well, Scotty is right here. And yeah, there's action happening here. We'll check out what's in that room later on. We're going to automatic rifle over Galric's head and try and mincemeat that one there. Or just pepper the side of the stairwell and actually kind of put a couple of rounds into Galric's armor as well. Sorry!
Hey!
Fuck!
Come on! I'm short. You should be able to get over me.
And then Joey. Let's go over there. They need you. Says His Majesty Bleedle. The hell am I supposed to do here? Oh, okay. I'll just kind of squeeze behind this badass. And I will loose flank clock this thing with Marcel. Not Lucille. And because of the loose flank, that is a good hit. And that will pass it over to... Oh boy, what are we gonna do now?
Would I be able to squeeze my way into there, or no? Just by moving, would I be able to or no?
You would. You would provoke the AOOs from the 2 squeezing zombies beneath Celeste.
Ooh, that is correct. You know what? I will go ahead and do that. I want to save my spell slots for now.
Shrub just kind of shakes as you step into the space with it. And okay. What are we going to do?
I'm gonna cast Phase Bolt.
We're going to try... Oh, I meant we as in me
Oh,
for our
okay.
attacks of opportunity,
My
but
bad.
we'll get to you eventually.
My bad. Out of
Damn, yeah, I guess we're gonna... Oh, wait. Oh, but because we've got the, Okay, wait a minute. You're leaving that space, going to that one. So yeah, we are at disadvantage. That is not a natural 20. And then the next attack is a wild miss as well, so yes.
Okay.
Zot. Okay. Well, that's just gonna incinerate the swarms, even if they make the save.
That's going to be Dexterity saving throws for them. DC
1,
18 is correct.
2 of them will be at disadvantage. We'll do theirs first. One of them made it with disadvantage, got a 22. And the one in the back, way over here, also made it save.
They take half damage. If not, that is horrible damage. But they take 7 if they succeeded, 14 if they failed.
Okay. Pardon me, Celeste. I'm just going to scoot you out of the way here. 14 is... Force damage. Okay, I was like, what type of damage is
force
this?
damage.
I was like,
My
what
bad.
is
Sorry.
it?
Sorry. Yeah.
There we
I know
go.
you're
All right.
looking for type
I mean, it
of-
even says right there, but I was looking in the spell description. So yeah, that is enough to shred this guy down, and wow, he made his saving throw by 1, so he's going to survive with a single hit point. One of them that was squeezing made the save, the other one did not, so that guy will take 14. And then we can put Celeste back where she goes. And the guy in the back made his save, so we'll take 7. Okay.
Or what about these two?
Alright. I guess that will take this guy out of range then.
It's a 5-foot wide sphere. I should probably be able to hit all of them.
Yeah, that is true. I did open up the precedent of between space effects like that, so yeah, okay. Alrighty, so yes, one character will affect half the field here, and we will send it over to Skull Crusher if that is it.
Yes, that is it.
I'm right here, next to the door, so I need to step in and see just what's here as I'm on my way. Ooh,
Yeah,
what is that? Is that a treasure chest?
It's a stone coffer of some sort. It does stand out, and then the crates themselves are likewise made of treated, strong wood, so they are very tightly sealed. They're not locked or anything, but whatever's inside of them is likely quite valuable.
Shoot. I have one action, so I can only open one thing? How does that work in battle?
You get one free object interaction per turn, so you can open one of these things for free, and then if you wanted to open more, then we start talking actions.
Yeah, I want to open the stone thing just to see if it's anything to help us in the fight before I run over there.
Well, there's some stuff in there.
Was that a pizza?
Easily pop the lid open. Well, if it is, it's made of diamonds, rubies, gems, and other assorted golden coins. It's like a legit, like a buried treasure from like the Old West sitting down here.
That doesn't help us. Okay, I'll pop open one of these boxes here beside me just to see if there's any weapons to help me in battle, and then I'll head on over.
All right. And it's a shitload of more gold coins.
I have the worst luck. Alright. 5, 10, 15.
Yes, well, what are you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
What? Why does the brunette have the red bar? I thought I was fighting zombies.
She is floating above 2 zombies in that space. You can just kind of see her health bar right here. And then the red health bars behind it are the 2 zombies that are underneath her. You should be able to like just kind of see their borders of their tokens.
Gotcha. Well, I'm gonna rage. I guess as my bonus or my thingy, and then I guess that's my turn. Because I don't think I have anything left.
I would be inclined to agree. Back to the top of the round, it is Zara. You guys feel your experience point bar is starting to bulge against that level 3 here. Heads up to Casey. You may need to level up to 3 here before too long.
Stop pointing out the bulge, Dan.
I'm sorry. It's the Battle of the Bulge.
I thought we changed our rating, man. Come on now.
That's funny. So she can see this zombie right here, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Get a good. Okay, cool.
Get advantage,
so she's
as a matter of
gonna.
fact.
Oh, I can get advantage, so I don't even need to use that then.
Yeah, they're squeezing.
Okay, so.
One of them injured, one of them at full. Well, shit.
Jeez. My rolls suck tonight.
That is not good. Yeah, even with advantage, you're 3 shy.
Yeah, okay. That's it for me.
Okay.
Oh,
gonna use a hero point on it. I still have
Ooh.
9, and we're almost done with the month.
I'll take it. Thank you.
Hey, cool.
Well, okay, we'll take 14. And yeah, its hit point bar is depleting very quickly.
And I'm hanging out here.
And Buck Nasty, what can I say about that suit that hasn't already been said about Afghanistan? It looks bombed out and depleted. Galric, your turn.
I'll try to finish off this guy who remains standing from the last attack. I'll hit him with a shotgun grasp.
Okay. This is one of those rare instances where even with no loose flank, because he's completely kind of pinned in here, it does count as a flank. We had it happen to Brad actually on Sunday night when he was in the same predicament, so that will hit. That will prompt another con save, and it got a 21, so it gets shocked and still remains with 1 hit point.
Well, at least it doesn't have a reaction now.
That is true.
That'll do it for me. Oh, was my little cannon thing still up, or did that go by?
That should still be up. So yeah, you can drag that out into the battle.
Okay. That is here. It does take a space, though, so I really can't get it into there yet. Alright, it would be a bonus action for me to do anything with it, but since it is not really going to be able to get into a spot that'll be useful yet, I'll just keep it back.
Okay. Well then, Celeste is up next.
Alright, so one of the ones below me is injured, you said, correct?
Yes, the one to the right.
Okay, I'm gonna go after that one.
Well, you do have the advantage, so that's another... It's about half of what it had left on its hit points.
And then can I reach down and
Oh,
close the door?
you can. That's exactly how many hit points it has left, so it's going to roll its save with disadvantage. I got the same number on both sides, neither of which are good, so you killed it. And then, yeah, if you're able to, I can't even get my hands on this door. There we go. Well, okay. The zombies are up next, and the one with one is going to take its turn first. 1, 2, 3. I think I'm going to go after Silkus here, and yes, that is correct. We're going to go for a scratch attack.
Is this the one with like no hit points?
It is, yes.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna Infernal Rebound him.
Okay. Well, that did not work out as I planned. I rolled a 1d1 and intentionally targeted Silkus because I wanted to demonstrate the ability of our little shrub friend here. And yeah, the only way I can do that is really to cheat. So, effectively, if you are in the same space as the shrub, not only do the squeezing rules not apply, so you don't have to worry about advantage, disadvantage, things like that.
No.
If you are a stealthy type character, you can use Shrubby as cover or something to hide behind or within. Or in this case, Shrubby will kind of serve as a little shield for you, imposing disadvantage on those who would inflict harm upon you. But unfortunately, I rolled 2 very high numbers to hit Silkus, so again, we have to kind of cheese this and basically say that yes, he was able to get, or it was able to get its defensive shield in place here so that Silkus is not hit by this attack.
Wait, so I am being hit or I am not?
We're targeting you. The shrub gets the shield up, and now we're aware of what it can do, and that's the end of what this zombie does here. That's
Okay, then
effectively
I
what
will not
happens.
cast. Then that
Exactly.
spell
Yeah.
doesn't go off. Okay,
Yeah, you can
alright.
save that. And then we got the one at full health here below Celeste. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 targets.
Yeah, when you singy songed the 1-2, I was like, buckle my shoe.
Looks like it's Galric who is the lucky target here, so we will try a weapon attack on you.
I mean, what? It was more like 1, 2, Fatty's coming for you. Because they're coming for me.
Yes. Oh yeah, I'm coming for you,
Oh,
Fryman.
yes.
That is a 24 to hit, Galric. 6 piercing.
Ow.
And then the sound of angry zombies approaching from the other side of the door can be heard. And yeah, they're going to bash this thing right back open. Hey! We weren't done with you!
I tried.
I guess 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's see who we're going after. 5, actually. Well, looks like it's JoJo Cuz. I'm going to step over here and squeeze in with this guy. Try for a disadvantage bite attack. And thankfully, because it's disadvantage, that will miss. Oh boy, next zombie. Why not? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? We're gonna go after Galric and squeeze into this space right here and apparently bury Celeste in that process. There we go. Pummel attack. Disadvantage, not getting through on Galric. And then we will bring up the ranged support back here. Each of them belching a cloud of wasps. Or locusts, I should say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you. Actually, Cedar can be in this one too, so 6 of you. Actually, let's go 7. 1, 2, 1, and 7. Okay. So number 1 is Senor Smoothbutt. So we're going to spawn a cloud over in your direction. Number 2 is Celeste once again, so they are just all over her. And the third one is going to pass over all of you as it targets Zara. And let's see what kind of attacks we're looking at. The one on Silkus. Well, there we go. At disadvantage because of the shrub. It's a pair of natural 1s. The one on Celeste. Oh, goodness. That is a 17 to hit for 16 damage. And the one on Zara is a 14 to hit, so near miss. Okay, Cedar, over to you.
All right. I'm actually here still, correct?
Correct.
Am I able to slide into the hallway here?
Yeah.
So I'm going to slide into the hallway and go up and attack that zombie right there.
All right. Natural 20. Holy moly.
Oh, and I get that +4 too.
Say again?
I get that +1 from the favor.
The divine favor 1d4 to the damage.
Yeah, I need to figure out. I gotta add that.
Oh yeah, yeah. Go ahead, roll it up.
That's normal for me.
Sure.
At least it's a 2.
Actually, since you crit, you get that twice.
Yeah, it would be 2d4.
Better not be another 1.
4 damage total extra on the crit.
All right, that's almost worth the carpal tunnel. All right, anything else there for Cedar?
Yeah, hold on 1 second. I'm reading something.
All right.
I'm going to Hunter's Mark as my bonus action, that zombie.
Alrighty, we'll take that. A little target mark on there, and that'll bring it to Scott. Man, that is just all kinds of nasty. Days like this, I could use a good grenade. Well, I'd blow everybody else up too.
I was gonna blast him again, then Cedar stepped
Might not
away,
be
so...
such a bad thing. Hey, Brad's been looking for a one-handed offhand weapon here for the longest time. There is a hand axe sitting atop these steel shelves right here. Right behind him, that would fit the bill perfectly. It's like a golden light shine from above, and hallelujah. And he's just like, oh, thank God, finally. All right, Scott is... Yeah, we can't cheese that, unfortunately. Well, let me look this up. This is worth investigating. Okay, yeah, it is a cube, so it would hit Celeste. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Otherwise, I was going to open fire on this 2 sections of the 10 by 10 foot, just blast all 4 zombies, but yeah, we don't want to clip her in that. That's not good. We'll just aim individual at the one that has 1 hit point left and hope the force is with us. Hey, that's a good shot. Oh, goodness gracious. Natural 20 on its saving throw. It still has 1 hit point.
Jesus.
And Joey is just looking at that motherfucker. Why won't you die? And yeah, we're going to try and hit that guy with the loose flank. 19 to hit for 5. Con save. There it is. Finally a low number. This zombie is done. And we can just shuffle its carcass to the back and bring up a fresh one to take its place. As Joey's like, oh crap, yeah, that's right, there's more of them. Alright, over to Richter.
I forget your ruling on this.
Maybe.
If I take, like, Burning Hands, would I be able to aim it at these 3 and not hit Celeste since she's in the air?
Yes.
No. Okay, then I will do that. I just forget your ruling on the aiming for that, so...
Oh, damn.
Dexterity, I believe, yeah.
I'd say if you're aiming it like mostly down towards the floor, then it's mostly aimed right at them, like towards the floor and towards the wall.
Oh yeah,
of.
no, I'm only trying to hit these 3 in the front. Yeah,
I would assume so.
yeah.
What is this? Dex? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Wow. All right. Well, number 1 failed by 1, and the other 2 made it despite being squeezed in with disadvantage. Take 20.
And that's 5 on half, I believe.
Yep. Take 5. And we'll take 5. Okay, got it.
And that will be my turn.
that'll bring it up to Skull Crusher.
So am I able to grab the weapon within reach of me and use it as an action, or would grabbing it be the action?
Yes to the first. You get your free object, pick it up, and then you can use it as a bonus action in your offhand.
Sounds good. So then I will attack, and I don't know how to do the offhand. I guess just an extra battle axe one-handed until I load it from the compendium.
It would be a hand axe, so I think it does less damage, but yeah, you can.
1d6, yeah.
You should be able to drag a hand axe right from the compendium to your character sheet.
The offhand attack for you, I don't think you have any of the feature or the fighting style or anything like that, but if you don't have the fighting style, then you just don't get to add your
For sure.
I believe it's your ability score modifier to the damage.
Right.
And
who you
also,
hitting?
you would have to use the one-handed, not the two-handed battle axe.
The bad guy in front of me.
Oh, that is true.
Yeah.
You'd need to use the one-handed version if you're going to throw a hand axe in the opposite hand.
Yeah, I couldn't figure that out, so I just did the two-hand.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I was going to say we can.
Yeah,
just
the
kinda
one-handed
manually-
difference is a 1d8 instead of 1d.
I was curious now that we're TV14 or whatever, and I can ask this question. I have the bite as a bonus melee, and it turns my teeth into dragon teeth. It doesn't say I have to swallow. I can spit.
My
You know-
God.
Are we still talking about this?
Oh, like,
So,
yeah,
so
there's.
that means I wouldn't contract the zombie virus, or still?
My ruling stands.
He didn't swallow.
I mean,
Also,
I figure if
I
it's
just
an
realized that
issue of
luckily,
spit or swallow.
You lost a
Yeah.
new person out of the Discord.
There's a shot that you could do called a spit or swallow. It's got a cherry buried in it, so when you drink it real quick, you either spit it or swallow it.
Oh goodness. But yes, there's really no way to put this zombie in any way into your mouth and not risk having something nasty happen.
And
Got it.
did you really think that you were going to say that at any point?
Yeah. Hey, I've been waiting. I've been waiting until my turn to ask
I was
that
talking
question.
about Daniel
Oh,
putting a zombie in your mouth.
Exactly.
delicious. No, but that's my turn.
Alrighty. So, Skull Crusher over to Zara, top of another round.
Alright, she's going to go after the swarm here with her rapier.
I did deal the 15 points of damage though, right? Because I didn't see the thing go down. I just wanted to check.
Oh, my bad. I was like, well, which one in front of you? Because there's a swarm, and then there's zombie 1, 2,
The swarm.
and 3.
Yeah, the swarm. I don't like anything near me, so I'm going after the swarm.
Well, I was answering Brad.
Never mind.
I'll go with her answer. That's fine. If
Okay,
the swarm's
so
in front of me,
we'll kill both of the swarms here since you both hit. Yeah, they only have the 1 HP. Get that off of Celeste. And okay, anything else with Zara's turn?
That is it for me.
Over to Galric.
Alright, since Cedar was able to squeeze into the hallway, I'm pretty sure my little cannon can too. It's a small size.
Stands to reason.
Alright, so I will use my bonus action to move and take an attack. It is set to the flamethrower setting, so it's basically like a burning hands effect.
Well, alright. And based on I was going to say based on the way it's facing, it's coming out of the backside. What is the save DC? I got a 20, a 13, and a 15.
Sorry, I did not build the attack block for this yet, so...
Oh, gotcha. Sounds like a gardening break for me then. I'll be back in 15 seconds or so, friends. Woo! Yeah, unfortunately, Casey sent me a message that her connection is just really bad here. She's not able to really hear us through Discord, and Roll20 keeps consistently breaking down on her, so she's going to try again on a different connection next time, hopefully.
That stinks, but hopefully we'll see her next time.
Here's hoping. DC is 13. Alright, so the one that hasn't taken any damage is the one who failed the save, so we'll take full. Okay. Alright, got it.
So that was my bonus action. That's my action. There's still a swarm by Silkus, yes?
Yes.
Alright.
Was that created before or after my burning hands?
That was before, but I would say you wouldn't have been able to get that and all three of them.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough.
So yeah, I'll poke that with the shock end of my staff, hopefully, just to get rid of that.
Show. Well, unfortunately, its AC is a little better than that.
I'll spend the end spell on.
Well, would I have
Sorry, guys.
like flank with it, or?
I guess so, yeah. I mean, it's a swarm, so the squeeze rules don't come into effect, but it is in a space with your ally, so flank would probably happen. Yeah, we can toss
Okay.
that guy out.
And then that's my turn.
Alright, Kimberly, back to you.
Okay. Whichever one is the most hurt around me. There's a lot of options.
The one bottom right of you and then the one directly left are pretty much the same.
I'll go bottom right.
Wow. 2 for 2. 12 plus 6, 18. Okay. Not much health left after that. Its health bar pretty much just got lost behind its ally right there.
And that's it.
Okay, zombies up next. Okay, this guy right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you. Correct, yeah, the plain hand axe. Looks like Skull Crusher is the lucky target here, and we're going to go for a pummel attack. Oof, 28 to hit. I'm sorry, 22 to hit for 8 bludgeoning. He couldn't possibly hit a 28 AC. And then I don't think Brad got his regeneration last turn. He started with 93 of 96, so he should be at
No. I
96.
started with 86. I took my.
Oh, okay. My bad. So, yeah.
Wait. Well, I've had 2 turns. I only did the regen once. Okay.
Gotcha.
Sorry.
So, yeah, you should be at 96 now before you take the 8. And then squeezing zombie 1. We've got 1, 2, 3. Oh, I got 5 targets. Okay, it looks like we're going to transfer the squeeze over to this guy and go after Senor Smoothbutt. And try a scratch attack at double disadvantage effectively. Oh, that's a miss, but only by 1. And then the one under Celeste, 4 targets. 1, 2, 3 is Galric. Kind of slide over here. Grapple attack. No squeezing anymore, but that is woefully short of its target. So now to the 3 in the passage with Satyr over here. That passage just seems to go and go and go. Electrical cords strung up all along the walls, though. Whoever built this place put some love and a lot of money into it. 4 targets. Okay. Actually, no, I can't get past your guys' spaces because even the cannon right there, there's no space for me to squeeze around. So I guess all of these attacks are going to be at Cedar.
I don't know if they would have cared to attack the cannon, but it does have an armor class and hit points.
Yeah, it has no flesh to munch on, so they will ignore it entirely. Just like the tree ant on Monday night, which is good and bad. The thing's got like 130 hit points. It's like, come on and hit me! Bite attack on Cedar. That's a 12. A weapon attack. A 14. Nope.
Miss.
And then I guess we could potentially attack... Nope, we're still going to attack Cedar. But this one is going to belch a swarm in your direction, which will basically kind of get you on the other side. And yeah, these actually have been treated as independent creatures for terms of flank. So that will apply in this case. I guess I'll use the natural one on the right since I rolled 2 of them. And yeah, that'll miss completely. Grant's getting his karma back here after that fiasco on frickin' Saturday. And that'll pass it to your turn. Go right ahead.
All right, I'm going to keep attacking the guy directly in front of me.
All right, just a reminder, the swarms have 1 hit point and can deal a lot of damage. So if you've got the potential to do like an offhand for a little tiny bit of something.
I can do Word of Radiance again.
Yeah, you could. You'll hit all 3 of these things.
Yep, I'll hit all 3.
What kind of save was that?
Con.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. They all failed. There goes the swarm. Absolutely, you love to see it. What kind of damage? Oh, this is the most anticipated D6 in the history of 2024 5e. Where's the drum roll? I'm gonna find the sound. I'm gonna find the sound effect for the drum roll.
What are we waiting for?
Grant to roll the 1d6
For what?
for the word of Radiance.
You want me to roll it for the other one too?
Oh no, they'll both just take the 4. We'll do that, and we'll do that, and then the swarm, of course, is just obliterated. And yeah, that's your action. You got a bonus action or passing the torch?
I'm passing the torch.
Okay, Scott. I don't know.
Scotty
Yeah.
doesn't know.
He really doesn't. We're going to try and blast the one underneath Celestiana. That one looks like it's pretty weakened at this point.
That's a different character.
What?
You called me Celestiana. That's a
Oh
different
my
character.
gosh, that's right. That's right. It's been on the tip of my tongue the last few of your turns. I was going to say, hey, fun fact here. We have a Celestiana on Thursday crew.
I know, I saw that, and I'm like, if we ever end up in the same game, it's gonna be real confusing.
Yeah, yep. And I guess, yeah, we'll take our shot on that one. Ratatata. Oh, that's a miss. Alright. Well, Joey is, yeah, we'll just smack one of these right here in front of us. Doesn't really matter which. Advantage, 4 damage. Both about the same HP value. So over to Richter.
I'll attack whichever zombie has the lowest hit points in front of me.
All right. We'll
And
take
then
it.
I'll go in for a bonus action to hit him with my knife. I'll go
Nice.
ahead and spend the inspell on that.
Oh yeah, Celestiana's got your back with the flank there. Oh damn it! I did it again.
Yep.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
That is the end of my turn.
All right. It's like a month ago when I kept calling Skull Crusher Arm Ripper. I said it once and then it stuck like for the next hour and a half. Go ahead, Brad.
I answered everything.
Here's
So,
Brad anymore. It's only armor.
I feel like my dumbass was showing because I fought and fought and fought to look for something small I could use as a hand melee weapon, just to realize I only get the bite as a bonus attack. I don't get to use a melee as my bonus attack.
Well, anybody
Right.
can do that as long
Yeah.
as the offhand weapon is light, like a dagger or a hand axe or something like that.
Well, I believe both weapons have to be light.
Oh, is
not
that
just
right?
the
Yeah.
offhand, yeah.
Oh wait, what?
The only way
Shit.
that you cannot have, the only way that weapons cannot be light and dual wield is with the dual wielder feat.
You ruined the surprise. Okay, well, fine, then skip the hand axe again.
I
And
guess so.
it's just my one attack. One of these days I'll know what I'm doing. Alright, that's my turn.
Well, good news. You did enough damage to the one beneath Celeste to finally finish it off, and we will shove its carcass out here into the hallway to clear up a little more space. We're getting there. And yep, since we are right here at that halfway point, we will take that halftime break and catch up with you in about 10 minutes or so, friends, see how this resolves, and if we can get this party over to the mall before session ends tonight. Are you with us?
Well, guys, I found a whole room full of golden gems. Y'all are welcome to go help yourselves into that when we get out of this zombie shit.
Golden
Those-
gems are always good.
So is Skull Crusher gonna switch to two-hand pistols?
You know, I was going to run up into the room with the guns, and then I was like, I'm a fucking barbarian. I'd probably shoot myself in the foot. So I was hoping there'd be a chest in there with like a good weapon, but that didn't happen.
You know, the funny thing is, as an artificer, I basically have proficiency with firearms already, but I don't want to use guns as this character.
But they're right there.
I have magic. Why would I want that?
Well, okay, if the magic is more damaging than the bullets, then yeah, I get it.
It can be.
Well, someone needs to go and get the guns, and someone needs to go and get the gold. I mean, I guess I could get a gun. It could be a distance weapon for me, but I didn't want to jump in if someone else could actually, use it for their distance style.
I guess it
If
will
you know-
depend on. I guess it will depend on how well we can use them.
If you know how to use them, you could train us how to use them, correct?
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
So could the modern guys too.
And Terry's a distant fighter. I know that. She could probably use one of the guns. Unless her little fairy body would just get knocked over when she pulls the trigger. But maybe with all those gold and gems, at least I could get a decent weapon to use as a frontline fighter. Oh wait, we don't have that little dude we can buy stuff from the shop access with this
What are
game,
you
do we?
talking about for the shop?
We actually do. That's one of the things he was posting in the tech stuff. The
Oh,
store
yeah, we
of
have
Thorn
access.
and
That's the
Or.
reason why. It's the reason why I
Oh.
took the gold back. I bought a couple of bags of holding.
When did we see a shopkeeper?
We did.
This all
we
happened
never
today.
unlocked it.
Yeah, it's in the texting stuff in
Yeah.
the store of Vorn Arnor, something like that.
All right. Well, when we go back and figure out how much gold and all that I opened up and we open up the rest of it, if we have enough where y'all don't need it, like it's extra, and I could just buy a good weapon for frontlining, I'd be good with that. But if not, that's fine. I'll keep using the axe.
Well, if you want like a +1 weapon, I can get you I can get enough gold. I have enough gold to get you a +1 weapon right now. But during the session, we can't do that.
Oh, I would like a +1 weapon.
I have enough
It
gold
comes
for
in handy.
anyone who wants one, but
And
well,
no,
I already have Celeste one.
I will remind people that because of that other room we opened, I can basically make any uncommon item once a day. I think I can't like stack them, but you know, I can basically like, oh, you want a javelin of lightning today? Here you go.
Yeah, from the sounds of it, basically it's an uncommon right now, but
Yeah.
you could basically just make somebody a +1 weapon right now.
What's really sick was that I was looking at the uncommons. I can basically make an elemental gem once a day, so I have a elemental grenade once a day. Here, have an elemental.
That sounds, yeah.
Why have we not been doing that?
I just got that
unlocked it.
ability.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that makes sense. I was like, how cool would that be, just lobbing the elemental grenades?
Dude, I just want a long rest so I can attune to this freaking book with the tongue on the front of it.
Yeah, I have something to attune to as well, so I'm looking forward to the long rest.
Yeah, I got a couple of things I still need to attune to, but that's the main one I want to attune to still.
Well, I should see if there's anything I can make that'll help us talk to these motherfuckers.
Yeah. There's one thing I need to talk to him about logistics for alignment sakes, because he gave me the obsidian steed.
You're making fun of my horse and you have one made out of obsidian? What the hell?
It's a little different. Brad, have you ever heard of the creature called the Nightmare?
Hell yeah, that is a badass thing.
Yeah, that's what the obsidian steed is.
With the hell flames and everything?
Yeah.
Why didn't you just throw that down the hallway? All the zombies would be gone.
Because it's from the figurine of Wondrous Power. Basically, how it works is you can throw down the figurine and it becomes a creature within an unoccupied space. And in the Obsidian Steed's case, specifically, it lasts for 24 hours. But then once I use it, I can't use it again for 5 days.
Oh.
And then also,
Yeah,
the Nightmare specifically states in its stat block that it will only protect itself.
Got it. So save it for a good one. Wait. Oh, fuck. I've not been using the orange peelers. I'm a dumbass. Alright. From now on, orange peelers.
Yeah, and then also the other thing that I need to talk to him about is because there's a 10% chance that the steed won't listen to you if you are a good alignment. So.
No, that's good to know. Has anyone else not been using their orange peelers? Because, I mean, they expire at the end of this month. We need to use them things.
Oh, you mean the orange peeler 2 feet?
Yeah.
He said that he was going to extend that to the end of next month as well.
What is an orange peeler?
He said that, yes. He said that on Sunday.
I don't know, but it's really good against zombies.
Orange peeler does, if you have access damage, like, say one of the oranges only had like 10 health left, but you do like 15 damage, you can spill over that extra 5 damage to a different creature within your attack range.
Oh, fuck. My earlier one did 14 extra. Damn it. Ah. Hey, how much do you think a +1 weapon would cost? Because I do have some gold even before we start divvying up that gold room.
It's 300. I did it earlier today.
It's 300 if you want to just upgrade the current weapon you have. If you want like a brand new one, it's 300 plus whatever the actual weapon
Oh,
is.
well, I've got like thousands. I wonder how much I could like use to get a good weapon.
Well, there's only up to uncommon available right now, so we only have common and uncommon to choose from.
So would that be like a +3?
Uncommon is only +1.
Damn it.
So you could do if you wanted to spend 300 and just upgrade your weapon to a +1 for now, and then we have to unlock the rare in the Twitch
Community
thing,
challenge, yeah.
and then you can do one later. That's pretty much what I'm planning on doing.
Can I do that now during the break? Because shoot, I'll go ahead and spend the gold. And go.
I would probably think that you would have to wait until after session, but that's
I
Dan's
figured.
ruling. I don't know.
No. I mean, duh. Yeah. Okay. I just got excited. I like doing more damage.
Oh no, I totally get it. Because Ballard right now has he only has a rare weapon because I gave him his weapon from the whatchamacallit, I didn't know I could summon her. Okay, then I can summon her after the battle. I'm not summoning her during the battle. But Ballard has the Corpse Slayer blade because I used it for his the Dice Challenge rare weapon, which gives them a +2 blade that also does an extra D8 of damage to Undead. Of course, he doesn't get the D8 yet because he's not attuned to it.
All right. How are we summoning the merchant on this game?
It's one of the, I don't remember what subscription level it is, but I do have the ability to summon the merchant.
Because I have some subscription level and I have no idea what it is. I just let Terry manage all that. It doesn't cost anything to summon them, though?
No, I just get to do it once free per, I believe. I believe it's session, not month, but I could be wrong.
Okay, because he was saying we could summon them during the break if we wanted to. I just didn't know if anybody wanted to.
I mean, if you want to buy it now, like, in the midst of battle, I mean, sure, but I don't know how inclined the merchant will be to do business while we're in battle.
Duck, dude. All right, toss me the weapon. Here's the gold. Don't get bit. Yeah, no. Got it. Fine. I'll wait.
I can summon it after battle for you 100%, but let's wait until after.
So we're not summoning him, but it would have been funny to ask him, hey, dude, how are you at dodgeball? Can you dodge, dip, duck, and dodge?
Well, that didn't go well last time we tried that with Moorlander, so I'm assuming this new merchant isn't going to be very inclined to try it either.
Alright, let's jump back into it.
What are you shooting at, Justin?
Just making sure I built the attack blocks right.
Okay.
Alright, Zara, let's kick some booty.
Alright, Give me 1 second. Can she get in close to? Can she fly over garlic? Garlic. Oh my god.
Finally, it rubbed off on people.
I hate
For
you all.
real. Can she fly over his head and get to this guy? The
Yes. Oh my gosh. One day, players will learn to thoughtfully observe their intended name for the character from all angles to see if there's any meme potential.
This is no longer role playing unlimited. This is role playing meme listed.
Meme
Now I can
playing
only
unlimited.
think of the, I can now only think of those videos on YouTube of the NPCs, the garlic farmer.
Oh, jeez. Oh, man, that is a crit because we are squeezing. So 17, 25, 29, 31, 35 points of damage.
Which one was
Do
that?
you have
on?
an orange peel or 2 feet left over?
I do.
You can kill the one that's nearly at full health and the one that only has a couple hit points left with that.
Let's do it.
That's
Yeah.
2 birds, 1 stone right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was almost perfect. Like 1 excess point of damage to spill over, and there's no zombies nearby to do that with.
Sweet.
All right.
And then I think, well, hold on, let me see. Yeah, I'll stay here. I feel like there's enough room between me and everybody else at this point.
And then over here we got parsley, sage, oregano, and thyme. Yeah, we better than salt and pepper. They just 2 common spices. Galric, go ahead.
Alright, as my bonus action, I'll have the flamethrower flame on again.
Wop, wop, wop. Oh, well, only one of them will fail this time. The one in the back. And okay, we'll take damage, we'll take full damage. Got it.
And I'll blast that guy just pinged.
Oh, I was doing something with my eye. Could you do the ping again there, if you would, please? Gotcha. Glad I asked. I was gonna do the one on the south. Got it.
And let you do it.
Okay, Celeste, over to you.
Okay. So I'm gonna fly forward.
Oh boy.
And I'll go after the one in the middle of Cedar and me and Cedar.
Okay. Very good. Oh, see if we can survive that. 6 and 5. We do, even at disadvantage. We survive that. 1 hit point remaining.
Alright, that's all I got.
Okay, dwarf. I was about to do a major spoiler alert, and then I had to remember. Wait a minute, Daniel. They don't all know that yet, and it involves a dwarf. And
No what?
somehow that slipped out when I was meant to say zombie. Your turn.
No,
Okay.
go ahead with it. No what?
Yeah. That's all I've got to say about that. Okay, so the one that has 1 hit point left, we are going to attack Cedar with a scratch. That's a 17 to hit. We got as close as we're likely to get. 1 to the north. Same 2 targets. Oh, rolled the wrong die there. Also going after Cedar. Going for weapon attack. Short sword. Horrible miss. Man, 3 for 3. They are all going after Cedar here, so this one's going to expel another cloud of locusts in your direction with the flank bonus. Oh, it's a 19 to hit for 12. Just
That's half.
re-alive this one. And put it in
Anyone else see that?
And that's all I got for the zombies, so Grant, over to you.
You said there was another horde of flies.
Correct, yeah, he just spawned a new one here behind you.
All right, then I will once again cast my cantrip.
Whoa!
Word of Radiance. So they got to make con saves at 13.
Oh, I jumped the gun and thought it was dex saves, and I blew 2 natural 20s. Well, damn, they all made it, even on the con save, just not as spectacularly. So I think they all take no damage, which really sucks because there's 2 of them that would have dropped had they taken even a smidge of radiant damage.
And then as my bonus action, I'm going to...
This is true.
I can two-hand attack, correct? I mean, I can perform a... Oh, no, never mind. I have a shield.
Ah.
All right, I'm good.
Okay, Scott. Is it over? We get them all? Oh no, I hear shit going on outside. I don't see nothing from here. Oh, excuse me, everybody. Oh, damn. Yeah, look at that. Alright, let's try to kill the woundedest of the wounded. Wow. Alright, we're going to play this again. We shoot this guy right in the head, and it makes the con save, so it remains with 1 hit point. Joey will step up, and we're going to try to take out that swarm. We can just bonk that once. Oh! Yeah, it has no hit points, but its AC is a tiny bit higher than the zombie that spawned it, so Joey is going to miss with that. And that'll bring it over to Silkus. Oh, yeah?
Just not while I'm trying to do shit. Shush.
No!
I'm going to go ahead and take a shot at the swarm with a firebolt.
That'll do it.
And then that will be my turn.
Okay. Well, Skull Crusher up next.
Oh, I'm ready to go up and take my one swing.
Well, you'll have to squeeze into the space with the cannon or with your buddy there. Either way, it's going to mean disadvantage attack, but then offset by flank advantage, so it's just whatever you roll on the left side. And is it the guy that has 12 hit points left, or the guy that has 1 hit point left?
I'll do the guy with 1 hit point, but use the orange peeler so I can have the extra damage go towards the other guy again.
Okay, you can always decide that after you see what's rolled too, in case it's like not optimal. You're like, oh great, 1 point of extra damage, woo woo woo. Alright, because yeah, that is a miss outright, unfortunately.
Fuck me up there.
I'll inspo that for him.
In this case, it still uses the left
Oh,
because
that's
it's
my
advantage,
point. Yeah.
disadvantage.
My
You can
bad.
give him a hero point.
He needs
He also has his own hero points now with that epic sub until the end of Coalescence 4.
So it's 1
to hit, right?
It's a D8. And you would need a 4 or better.
I'm I'm so confused. I got a 10. That's better than a 4.
Well, you're adding this to the 10. The number you need to
Yeah.
roll is a 14, and you rolled a 10.
Oh, okay.
The hero
Well,
point
the-
allows you to take a d8 and add it to that 10, and you would need a 4 or better to match that 14.
Okay, yeah, I'll use the hero point. That's fine.
Okay.
Let's see if he survives and if I can use the extra against the other dude. Oh, I'm a dumbass. You're waiting for me to roll. Okay, thank you, Terry.
Hey, on the money. All right, so yes, let's see if we survive. We do not. So yes, that is going to kill this one and send another 9 points of damage over to this guy. So yeah, we will leave that one
11.
in horrible shape.
I thought it was 10 and 2 is 12.
You've
Minus
never
1.
gone into rage throughout all of this yet.
Yeah, no, I've been in rage. Remember, I went to the gold room, went into rage as bonus, and
Negative. You bonus action opened up the crate, so you got your free object interaction to open the stone coffer. You bonus action to open the crates of gold, and then you ran over into the zone of combat.
Oh, I took one of the rages away. I thought I've been raging this whole time. Well, either way,
I thought he did rage. I thought he mentioned
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
I
I did
did.
not see it, but we'll have to put that on the token here. And I guess it would be 3 points or 3 rounds expired, and then this guy would have 1 hit point left. And okay, anything else?
so my rage just ran out.
No, it's 3 rounds into the 10-round rage.
Oh, okay, good deal. Well, then I'll add my hit points back for the thing for my round, and that's my turn.
The hero points and the inspirations are absolutely included in that, Kimberly. I think the only thing that I can't include in it is the only thing that I didn't include in it was the 50% off the Beskar redemptions. Otherwise, the attribute bonuses, the epic boon, the regeneration, all of that stuff is included. Oh yeah, supercharge mode. All right, Zara, over to your turn.
Alright, she's gonna fly over here. And then this room, I assume, is the same height as the other room. Is that correct?
The ceiling actually goes up to 15 feet in here.
Okay, cool. Where did I go? Oh, there oh my god, I think I just lost my token.
Yep, you flew under Scott
There we go. Okay, so she's gonna fly. So, is there 2 guys left in this room?
There are.
Okay, She's gonna fly. I think she's gonna go after this guy right here.
Okay. Ouch. Alrighty.
My Undead Slayer, man, that thing is just badass.
Yes, it do. And I guess since I already opened the bag with the cat in it, we won't let the cat completely out of the bag, but we'll let it pop its head out. The spoiler involves a certain dwarf who made these daggers and the future upgrading of these weapons to something much, much cooler than what they already do.
Interesting.
Just a matter
Okay.
of time and place.
She's gonna go back the other direction for a bit.
There are still some of those daggers to discover in-game, but so far we've only found at most 1 per table. Otherwise they were exclusives to those between-session interactive activities that you all know I like to do to keep things flowing in our community on a near-daily basis. Galeric,
So
over to
Zara's
you.
the only one with the dagger?
Well, no,
I have.
I think others got them through the same source, but as far as finding them in-game, I've only put 1 at each table.
Ah,
at
I
most.
see. Okay.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, cool.
So,
Okay.
I'm a dwarf. Did I make those? I don't remember.
Maybe you did.
I make things. I'm a crafter. All right, I'll have the cannon blast these two guys, angling it away from the other people.
Awesome. I guess I will boop, boop. Make and fail. Natural 1 and a 21. That is correct. If you have the orange peeler feat itself, it is a permanent thing. If you have the orange peeler 2 feet at this point, which anybody would have just as a temporary thing, it is 3 uses. Yeah. Oh, ouch. Okay, well, the guy with 1 hit point got a natural 1 on the save, and the other one takes most of its hit points in fire damage.
And then I'm going to blast that guy with a firebolt and hopefully finish him off.
We are close. Almost level 3. Almost. Oh, you left me with 1 hit point.
Amazing shot, but just didn't have any power to it.
What? A firebolt for 2 damage?
Yeah, he blasted
Yeah.
a tear off. It
That's
just rolls a
the
flat
story.
D10. It does anywhere
the
between
story of
1
my
and 10.
life.
Yep.
That's a story of my life.
I think you get more damage if you fart on a Bic lighter.
Oh, damn.
Well, next
Man.
level, I'm going to have 2d10.
That's funny. That always reminds me of the D&D group that I played with back when I lived out in New York for a very brief time. And the very first time I met these guys, like within 1 hour, the guy sitting across the table kind of got a look on his face. And he threw his legs up behind his neck and lit that shit on fire as he blasted one out. And I was just like, whoa! I just met you, bro. Like, alright.
So
People are
I
fucking
went-
crazy.
I went to military school, right? And, a bunch of 8th graders in military school, we were just, we knew everything. And this dude did that in his underwear, and it sucked back in, burned a hole through his
Jeez
underwear,
Louise.
and yeah, he got he got a little toasty down there.
Oh my god. Oh my god. And Kimberly's just like, yeah, we're done with this.
There we go.
Dead. And we will close out the combat sequence here. And that is officially the threshold for your group to hit group minimum level 3. Doesn't matter if you're level 3, 4, or possibly even 5 right now. You ascend to the next level. Level 3 is a big one. You choose your subclass.
That means I got the orange peeler feet.
Nice. Yeah, some of you at this next phase right here will also unlock that orange peeler feat if you were included. I think that includes J-Man as well, if I recall.
What?
The
I don't
orange
even
peeler
know what you're
one.
talking about. I don't think I have the orange peeler feet.
It was a reward for something.
Yeah, no, I didn't get the reward for that.
Yeah, Johnny was kind enough to send me this right here. Yeah, it looks like it's Dance Master, Conduit, Johnny B, and Summer Girl who get the orange peeler for free at your next level up, which would be now.
Do we have to wait for a long rest before we level up, or do we do that or not?
You do not have to wait for your long rest.
Okay. Cool.
I'm about to say you should have asked that before I started.
So is that like a limited thing, or do I just now have that?
You permanently have the orange peeler feat,
Oh, okay.
and that will apply to all of your characters in the Coalescence.
Hey, how many rolls do I get for health?
Just one.
Yeah, I
Unless you
always
roll-
do just
unless you
one, but
roll
it says
now.
roll 1, so it suggests that there's more rolls.
Trying to remember which
The only
channel I
time
posted this in.
you posted for rolls is if you roll 1 on your health when you're rolling, then you get 1 more time. But if it's another 1, then you're screwed with 1.
That is correct.
Okay. Yeah, because it says roll 1, and I'm like, ooh, that means there's more rolls. But no, okay.
While we're chilling here, I'm gonna summon the merchant for Skull Crusher as well.
And that is correct. Looking up the next section of that, it's posted in the RU Crew table chat for Shags, Westy, Ari, Sarge, Brad and Kimberly, you will all get the orange peeler feat after the group reaches level 4 group minimum. So we do still have another half dozen players who are waiting for that feat to activate.
Because I thought when it happened that you said that it would also include if we bought level ups.
It does not. That's why I was specific to mention the group minimum level. Like, you can still individually get your level ups in that respect, but it doesn't count towards this specific purpose.
I can re-roll a 1 for HP.
You
correct.
can. If you roll a 1 a second time, though, you're stuck with it.
Okay, cool.
Roll it, or just do average.
No, that is no longer an option.
No, I have to roll again.
Oh, goody. I'm gonna have to manually add this because the grave binding thing isn't in the compendium anymore.
Womp womp. Well, that's much better.
Thank goodness. I was like, I'm gonna get a 1 again.
Hey, it automatically adds the tough for the hit point to increase by 2
Oh,
for
nice.
each level.
Yes, it automatically
Right.
adds that. Yeah.
Wow, I had no idea.
Well, because if it's 2 per level and I'm level 5 now, then that would be 10 extra, but it didn't go up by 10 hit points.
Yeah, I'm not really positive on that. I know some people have made comments that hit points do not always track perfectly when you use the automatic increase in that respect, so it may require a little manual touch in that respect.
Where would I find the orange peeler feat?
It is in the table info channel. Probably got to scroll up just a tad. Another thing with Discord that I've only recently just discovered is the search bar. Like any of these specific terminologies like orange peeler or Phoenix down, you can just search by those terms and it'll likely be a lot quicker than trying to find pins or what specific channels. Because you can
There's a
search
search
from
bar?
any channel and it'll send you right to it.
I never knew there was a search bar.
Oh my gosh,
yeah.
y'all.
It's in the
I've
upper
been
right.
searching.
It's in
I've been
the upper
searching
right.
all those trivias. Yeah.
Yeah, I only just discovered it a few weeks ago, most specifically when I have to track people's lost numbers, because I'm just scrolling up and up and up. I'm like, oh, this is tedious, and I finally realized, oh, there's another way. Hallelujah.
So I have a question on when I'm doing the character Mancer. If it has like 3 of 5 cantrips, does that mean that I can pick 2 more cantrips? What does that mean?
That's what it sounds like to me.
Okay.
That's a pretty cool feature. Take that.
Now I finally get my extra attack, and I went ahead and did the math. So it should have been 13 points more health because I got a +3 from the health roll, and then +10 for the tough. So that's 13, right?
Tough does
No,
not give
you
you
only
10.
You only get 2 for this level. Would have 10 total because you're 5th level, but you get 2 per level. You do not get 2 per 5. You don't times it by 5 when you get to 5th level. Yeah, you just get
Okay.
2 at 5th level.
Okay, then I'll go back down. Thanks.
Oh, and Dan, while we're leveling up in this, for that obsidian steed, what would Silkus's alignment be? Because if it's good alignment, then that steed's gonna get a little dangerous for everyone.
Well, I specifically gave it to Silkus because I looked at your alignment and saw that it would match up with this creature.
Okay. Well, I was been playing him as neutral. That's the only reason why I ask.
Yeah, I think you
if
chose
were
lawful
seeing it
neutral for the character,
yeah.
so yeah. The,
Nightmares only disbehave of good, not lawful. That's the only reason why I was asking.
Correct.
Okay.
Any loot in these dead bodies?
A few miscellaneous effects, wallets with IDs, some cash, some loose cigarettes, perhaps a lighter or two. There was like 12,000 gold pieces worth of treasure back in the rooms that I so lovingly decorated with all of this loot. I didn't expect that the zombies would be where people would be looking for goodies.
No worries. So that's an extra 12,000 gold if I open up all these different boxes.
There is 12,190 gold pieces of assorted treasures within this room.
Is a bag of holding the item? Is that an item we
Bag
can
of
buy?
holding is uncommon, and I believe it's 300 gold. At least that's what I paid for it
Can we
before my.
put all that in a bag of holding then?
Yeah, one bag of holding, if we're just putting gold in it, can put up to 25,000 gold. If it's just gold pieces, though. I don't know the weight of everything else.
Did we summon the dude already?
Yeah, I already said I'd summon him. Or summon
Okay.
her, sorry.
Then I'll look in the compendium and see if I can buy like the battle axe +1
I must
damage.
be going deaf here. Like, there are things that y'all are saying that you said that I'm like, when did they fucking say that? Because
said
my
it.
response to somebody saying that we're summoning the merchant would be that we are currently on a pause, and your group is going to need to take a long rest at some point before you're able to summon the merchant.
Oh, okay. I said it after we finished the battle. I just didn't.
Yeah, I must have completely missed that or something.
Okay, then pause.
Okay,
on,
no merchant.
on the items, but let's continue. Yeah.
Alright, so just touching on all of these things here, we know that in this room was the capacity for Justin to create an uncommon magic item with a long rest. There is just over 12,000 gold in assorted treasures in this room. I would like certainty and clarification that this is only being added to one character sheet or a party inventory sheet, and that we're not all being like, yes, sweet, everybody got 12,000 gold. Inside this room, we have an automatic rifle, we have a automatic pistol, we have numerous rounds for each weapon. The suits of armor are effectively elven chain for our translative purposes, and there are 3 fragmentation grenades in this weapon locker here.
If you guys want to, I have room in my second bag of holding to put that 12,000 gold. Unless somebody else wants to carry it, then by all means.
Well-
go ahead.
There's 6 of us, right? So that would be 2,000 gold each.
If we want to split it up like that, yeah, we could do that.
I was just throwing it out there in case anybody else in the group had an opinion.
I mean, I have chainmail. I don't know if elven chainmail is going to be a big difference for me.
Elven chain is pretty money.
Elven chainmail, I'd probably grab it just to sell it because it is technically a
Yeah. So somebody better take it.
item.
Well, if
We have
none
a-
of the...
we have
I
a-
put these in here for the player characters, but if you guys are just going to take them for liquidation, the NPCs will gladly add them to
No,
their
no.
inventory.
Does
I
the
mean-
elven
the
chain-
NPCs want
Some of us can wear them,
by all means,
right?
go ahead.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Does the elven chainmail, because regular chainmail I know does disadvantage on stealth rolls and stuff. Elven chainmail does not have that, right?
That is
Elven
correct.
chainmail does not. Also, I believe Elven chainmail, you're proficient with it no matter what.
Okay, because I can switch that out because I have chainmail, so that way I won't ever have issues with stealth.
Mm-hmm.
No, I
Yeah.
could switch it out too if that's because, I mean, if it's the same except. So if there's how many suits of chainmail are there?
Yeah, because should we put them on the frontline fighters too?
Well, you can't wear chainmail
Oh.
because you have the. You can't wear armor.
Well, it
Well,
says
he
I'm
can,
proficient
he
in
just
medium
wouldn't
and light
benefit
armor.
from- He can. He just wouldn't benefit from his unarmored defense.
Oh, that's what that is.
Yeah,
Okay.
you don't you want to keep that unarmored defense.
Typically, the only barbarians that really wear armor are the battle bringers, barbarians.
How many elven chainmails were there?
2 sets.
I'll take one.
And I will take one.
I'll take one grenade.
Yeah, you'll find those in the compendium under fragmentation grenades. They do, I think, 5d6 damage.
There's 2 more. Who wants them?
I'm good. I don't need them.
Everybody needs them. We could just throw them at the bad guys.
I got fireball for that.
Okay, if nobody else is going to grab them, I'll hold on to them, and then you tell me if you want them. I just don't want them left.
They should go to somebody who doesn't have like spells and stuff that basically replicate the same thing.
Yeah, no, I know. That's why I don't need them.
I do not see elven chainmail in the compendium.
It's there. I just found it.
Might just
I
be
think
under
it's under
Elven
Elven
Chain.
Chain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it. Thank you.
Faux show. And of course, it's not actual mithril elven chain like this is like actual battle tactical armor, but simulative purposes, that's what it is. It's very lightweight, it's easy to move in, it's not going to slow you down or impose disadvantage.
So I'm just hand typing 5d8 in the item description for the grenade, because it's not like a weapon I can use.
I think it was 5d6.
How many grenades were there?
Okay.
There's 3 total. Their stats should all be inside the compendium. I just checked earlier today.
So, what did we decide? Are we just splitting the gold 2,000 each, or is somebody gonna carry it?
Just put it all in the bag of holding for right now.
Okay, I'll just put all 12,000 in the bag of holding.
12,190 to be specific.
190. Okay, so that's
Yeah, that makes more sense because we can't all just carry around 2,000.
Yeah, that'll weigh you down pretty quick.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Alright, well, I've got the 3 grenades if anybody wants one, or 2, or whatever.
And what were we looking at for firearms?
There's a automatic rifle, automatic pistol.
I mean, I can, as an artificer, I can use guns. I don't really need to with the magic I have. So I'll look at Joey and Scott and like give them like a motion, like you guys want these or what?
They'll nod in response to that. They can certainly make use of them. They're not really any better than what they have already, but extra weapons, extra ammo, that's what it's all about.
Hey, it says on
shit.
my thing, this game has blocked compendiums. Talk to your GM. Is there a reason you have some stuff blocked?
Oh yeah, all the Cobalt Press stuff has been disavowed.
Okay.
oh yeah, that's the reason why I have to do my Grave Binder subclass manually.
Should I just give the grenades then to the NPCs with us?
They'll happily take them.
No, you
Oh, I was
should keep
asking
the
the group.
grenades. No,
Oh,
you
okay.
keep the grenades. Or I'll take one if you don't want all 3, but you should just keep them.
Okay, yeah. I'll take one off mine and go ahead and put 5d6 for the damage for the grenade.
And I will explain to you guys how to use them properly.
What is it? It's in the compendium. What is it called?
Just look up grenade.
And out of the 3, choose the fragmentation grenade.
Correct.
But it only goes into the item list. It doesn't go into the weapons.
Yeah,
Yes.
all the modern
Yeah,
weapons, they'll populate to your inventory, but as far as the attack blocks, you have to manually do that.
I don't know about anybody else, but I'm good to continue.
Yep.
I'm good. Wait,
I'm good.
did we get all the weapons then that were on the bench? I grabbed a hand axe. Was there any others that anybody wanted?
How should I mark down the artificer gear stuff from that room?
I would say artificer components, uncommon magic item.
Okay.
Did we get all the gear off the table over here next to me and His Majesty Bleedle?
I mean, we didn't pick everything clean, but as far as anything useful or that was inquired, then yeah, absolutely. Looks like we got it.
Okay. It just looked like there was a shield and some kind of spiky weapon. I just wanted to make sure.
Oh yeah, just some pliers, a trowel, a little hibachi.
Okay, I'm good.
Are you taking the hibachi?
You know it. Well, yeah. I mean, it goes good with the propane grill, right?
Oh, I was just joking.
Well, somebody's definitely going to need a bag of holding with all of the unwieldy, bulky stuff that he's just
Oh,
appropriating.
I'm not carrying that. I'm not carrying those weapons and stuff in my bag. Hell no. My bag
Well-
is for gold and gold only.
As soon as the guy comes, I'll definitely buy a bag of holding, but I know I can't put the horse in there. Well, I guess I could put it in, but it won't live.
Yeah, your horse isn't a figurine like mine is.
Hey, but we all might have a patch of a horse on our new robes. If you got the robe.
Oh, that reminds me. I was looking at that. Did you predetermine what the other 44 patches were, or did you
Oh,
want
hell
us to
no.
individually roll?
I figure we'll roll those at the time when it's needed.
Okay, got you.
Yeah, once people have those items in, we can start rolling them.
I do have it added in my inventory, but
That's fine.
I don't need it right now, so we can wait on it.
Well,
I'm
let's
good to
push
go.
forward.
Is that a bicycle over there?
It sure is.
Alright. How funny would that be riding into battle on a bicycle? Okay, never mind. I'm good.
Here's we have another locked door.
I'll try to open it.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll guidance you. Don't even need.
No problem.
Finally.
Unlocked.
I felt like the worst rogue ever for a while.
That's just what we called you behind your back.
Alright. Looks like we got another underground abode here. Some doors, a ladder leading up, another restroom. Looks like everything in here so far is unlocked.
What's in this room? Looks like a bunch of little art supplies.
Looks like a little kid's
Is that
room.
a phoenix down? Is that a
is
pink
a
feather?
phoenix down. We likewise have found some first aid kits, a greater first aid kit, the generator room, a stash of canned and boxed food, and otherwise just a nice underground, hopefully safe living area where your group may perhaps find their first long rest of the campaign.
I
Does
mean, it wasn't
anybody
too
not-
safe Wasn't too safe for whoever was in here before, because that's where all the zombies just came from.
Yeah, but maybe we make sure the doors are
taken.
locked.
That, and I also say we should probably see what's up this ladder before we do that.
These
Does
are some
anybody
comfy
not
looking
have a-
couches.
Does anybody not have a phoenix down?
I have one, yeah.
What is a phoenix down?
It's free Revivify.
I have one.
Free what?
It is an
Revivify.
item-based revivify.
Sorry, yeah, bad description, but yeah.
Just as these first aid kits and greater first aid kits represent potions of healing and greater potions of healing.
How many of each of those were there?
There are 3 potions of greater, or I'm sorry, there are 3 potions of healing and 1 potion of greater healing.
Okay, gotcha.
And
I'll take one of the potions of healing.
As far as the food supply, you would guess for a group of 6, such as yourselves, this is probably about a 30-day supply of sustainables in there.
Num nums.
Dinty, more beef stew. And the ladder leading out of here leads to a steel hatch that is adjacent to a house that you guys already explored. I think some of you might have even walked past this hatch, and I had a door icon on it, but either nobody noticed or nobody said anything about it. The door icon always remained closed, so nobody even appeared to try to interact with it. But that
Okay,
would
but-
have led down to here had we accessed from that side.
Well, if we know where it leads, then yeah, I vote that we try to lock everything up as best as we can and take a long rest.
There are some personal writings and journals present throughout here that if we look at them over the course of our long rest will clearly spell out what happened here. After the apocalypse occurred, the families that owned both of these residences took to the underground, as was the plan, in case something like this ever occurred. And over the ensuing weeks, the confined quarters and all number of other circumstances led to the degradation of relations between the people in these 2 homes, and they met up for what was supposed to be the monthly exchange of goods. You can clearly see one place had a better supply of food and medical supplies. The other place clearly had a better supply of ammunition and defense. And at the meeting, both sides planned to turn on the other. And that's where the firefight broke out and the brawl, and that's what created all of the zombies in the central passageway, which were now locked out of the homes that they were once within, until you guys opened up that passage and found them. And basically these writings will indicate just the frustration between the people living here and those no-gooders living across the way, and how they keep swindling us on the monthly deal, and they keep saying that they don't have enough of this, but we know for a fact, based on the numbers that we gave when we first made our way down here, like just a lot of bad stuff.
Okay, quick question. For the long rest, are we able to attune to multiple items or just one?
You can, although it greatly depends on how much sleep your character needs. Like if you're attuning to 4 items, then you're staying awake for 4 of the 8 hours that you need for your long rest. It's assumed you can get 1 item and still get your long rest.
I was trying to get 2 items, if that's possible.
I would say 2 is possible.
Okay. One of those is the one that you gave me a vague description of, the tongue book. I'm assuming you have to tell me something.
Okay. You're welcome. Got your back. Let me see if I can find this thing. Oh, thank goodness. I did find it.
Like IRL, I think I know what it is, but Silkis has no clue.
More than likely.
The Book of Licking.
No.
It's the taste test book, obviously.
It's Blaze's long lost cookbook that he needs to find.
I can make the sock soup.
All right, yeah, the first few pages are filled with indecipherable scrawls. The remaining pages are blank and pristine. Once you have attuned, you may use this as a spellbook and an arcane focus. And the coolest aspect is, while holding the tome, you can use a bonus action to cast a spell that you have written in this tome without expending a spell slot or using any verbal or somatic components. Once used, may not be used until the next dawn.
Alright, cool.
And that is a legendary item.
I am attuning to my Iron Stone of Agility.
I
Very
guess I'm a little
cool.
late on
And
this.
then just so it's stated,
yeah.
I'm also attuning to the obsidian steed figurine.
I'm attuning to my Ion Stone as well.
Very good.
I don't have anything I need to attune to, but since I can now craft something with this gear, I will craft, in the interest of making communication easier, a helm of telepathy.
Nice.
Can you craft to make our weapons better?
I can only do one thing per day.
I can summon the merchant as well for us. Right now. Yeah.
Yeah, once
Yeah,
it
well-
is officially the next morning, we are good to proceed with that.
Yeah, I will craft the helm of telepathy, and now I can talk to our friends that we couldn't talk to before.
Holy shit, this guy just
Finally.
gets badder ass every day.
Why is my ass bad?
Ah, just like, it's a compliment, dude. Like, you're just like fucking badass at everything you do, you know?
Oh, okay. I think some others here are better at things than I am, but thank you.
Not that I've seen, man. Well,
Yeah,
okay. Let's,
I would introduce us and get their names at the very least.
very good. Let's, bring our merchant to the field of play. Oh, wait, it looks like it brought us to the merchant. Now we're in the middle of a mall. It's like a comic book store, toys, and other miscellany, and there are strange glowing beacons outside of the chamber here, and there's also one of them right up against this door.
I look at Soka's. What did you do?
I just look at my hands and I'm like, I don't even know.
Well, all seems quiet. What are we gonna do?
Quick question real quick. Do I get to learn the name of that item? The book?
You do not.
Damn. Okay, screw.
It's the mysterious Book of Tongue.
It's the Taste Tester's Guide to Tasty Taste.
Well, I'm gonna examine that little floating orb right there. Like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, as you get closer to it, it's actually like, oh man, like a gossamer weave, and within it are like thousands of tiny little, like, glowing bugs that are just like constantly beating themselves against the insides of this field, and that's what's causing this beacon to light.
Would I be able to roll like Arcana or something to find specifically what it is? Or?
You can.
Oh, well, shit. I got no.
Yeah, you have no clue on this. Nature might also be applicable. Arcana 25 is likewise. This is unlike anything. I mean, it resembles a drift globe, which is a pretty common magic item, but this is obviously like biotech more than a charged magic item, you would guess.
Guys, somebody's been here before us. There's dead zombies.
Well, that's better than live ones.
Well, use the helm of telepathy to see if there's any thought within this light thing.
There are no thoughts within the light bubble, but the door lock clicks, and somebody comes and steps to the door right here to greet you. Hello? Did you?
Oh, he looks familiar.
That's a Cardassian.
Yeah, it is. I got the Star Trek RPG for free this month with Roll20, and I got a lot of cool aliens as part of it. And ironically, they have a Kirk and Picard as well, in case I want like the actual characters here. But yeah, this works out perfect for a Yuuzhan Vong, I do think. As yeah, she kind of cautiously peers out at all of you. Are they gone? Did you kill them?
They were gone by the time we got here. I don't know what you're talking about.
Is she speaking common?
Oh, yeah.
She is speaking common, but it does appear that Scott and Joey, Scott and Joey have no idea what it is that she's saying.
Okay.
Okay. Then yeah, I was just say the same thing.
She does not have a mascor that auto-translates like the other Yuuzhan Vong.
Yeah, we just appeared in this room. I look at Sokas again. He did something that brought us here.
Yes, I remember many of you from the Ghost Dragon realm. Or will I? Is it that I will remember you from there? It is also confusing, the time and what have you. But won't you come in? You summoned me for business, yes? I have taken refuge inside of here after the undead cornered me. Whether it was you or not, I am grateful for your assistance. I am called Vorn Enor.
I rolled one hell of a perception just so I can try and see what the hell's going on.
There is no further description I can give you beyond what is already here.
Okay. I saw all the boxes and shit. I didn't know if, like, she's got, like, a little store or something.
No, these boxes don't appear to be her store. If anything, it's like toys and other comic books that would have been the stockroom inventory for the shop that you find that most of you are still standing in.
Okay, that's sweet. Now I need a bag of holding.
Scott's gonna step outside and just take a look around here. And yeah, he calls back. It's like pure carnage out here, guys. There are dozens and dozens of bodies, and I think I hear some gunshots outside as well. We might not be as safe here as it appears.
I just found comic
That's what I
books,
was-
man. Shit, let's sit down and read. The zombies are chewing on my feet. Stop! I'm trying to read.
Oh, lost the potion of flight there. Got it. So how do we want to proceed? I mean, we summoned the merchant. It brought us to the merchant. And now there is evidence of combat nearby, but we don't know exactly where.
Oh, well, shit, then I need to make some purchases quick.
Yeah,
I'd like to
Sokas
buy a
doesn't
+1.
see anything around. And in the interest of expediting this as quickly as possible, Westy and I have put together those Excel sheets conveniently divided by rarity inside of Moorlanders and Vorn Enor's Discord channels, so you guys are free to look at those at your leisure and purchase from them within your affordability.
I have a way to find where these undead are. I am going to go ahead and expend a spell slot. So for 1 minute, I can sense the awareness on. For 1 minute per spell slot expended, I can sense whether undead are present within 1 mile of me.
I mean, how much time you got? There are undead at 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 3:30, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, rock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, rock. There are also undead above you on the second floor. There would seem to be a much larger concentration on level 2. And conveniently, you guys are right here next to a frozen escalator that would take you up to level 2.
So then my eyes will just go blank with magic for a second as I turn back around to you guys and I just say, we're surrounded by zombies.
We always have been.
There is a high density of undead on the second level of this building. And I don't know how far specifically, but they are definitely outside of the building as well.
Okay, I'm looking in the Discord and I'm not seeing what you're talking about to find those character names.
It's under text play, under Morlander Mysterium. If you click on that, then go to the top and click the little pin, you'll be able to open the Excel spreadsheet.
Correct. Just for flavor purposes, this side of the Coalescence should be using the store of Vorn Aenor, since Morlander is isolated in the feudal Waterdeep setting. They both use the same inventory. You'll find the same pin in both of them, but as far as any text play you wish to do, just to make sure you're not inadvertently converging with characters you shouldn't be.
So we're learning more Landor in this one?
No, it's Vorn Aenor. Morlander is the other tables merchant.
Alright, well, I'm going to lay down for a +1 sword and a +1 shield.
Alright.
So that's 700 for this sheet, right? And I have that.
And I've got your characters loaded up on level 2 whenever you are ready to proceed.
Who said we were going upstairs?
I don't see any weapons in the list.
Oh, they'll be in there.
I see the bag of holding and a
just
bag of trick.
Scroll down to the bottom. It should be under weapon +1. But if she's got one, I'll see if she has a bag of holding I can buy.
Oh, absolutely.
Alright,
We
I'll
have
pick
plenty
one
of
up.
those.
Alright, I'm gonna get Terry to help me figure this out.
And I will say that we should spend no more than like 5 more minutes here on inventory. The primary reason being that you have all of the next 13 days and 20 some hours between this session and next to also look through that and conduct business between sessions. That option was primarily opened so that when we meet or summon merchants in game like this, if we don't have a plan for it, we don't all of a sudden all stop for the next 45 minutes while everybody starts tearing open inventories to try to find what they want.
Yep,
Alright,
I'm ready to
so
go.
what's the plan? Where do we feel like we should go?
Did we check this level before we go up?
I was gonna look at Silka since he's the one who knows where all the undead are.
I mean, this is a Cobalt Press, so it doesn't really specify that I know where within the mile they are, but
It says you know the general direction, though not their exact locations or numbers. The most powerful undead within range would also be upstairs.
Okay. I'll just turn back around and I'll just say, my abilities only give me general directions, but I can tell that the most powerful one is upstairs.
There's more powerful ones? Oh, that's great. Well, yeah, it does look like somebody's already come through the bottom here, so maybe they're also upstairs fighting? And if they are, we should probably go back them up.
Can we still hear the fighting going on?
Very distantly. It's kind of hard to make out exactly which direction it's coming from.
Okay, I was gonna ask if we could make like a perception or an investigation, but okay. Then yeah, I guess our best shot would be probably going upstairs and seeing if we could meet up with whatever group this is fighting them.
I'll relay that to the other two.
Let's do it. Vorn will
See
kind
what
of see each of you off, and all right, I guess I'll close myself back in here until such a time as I'm needed again.
Do Joey and Scott have an opinion?
We're good to go upstairs. Let's go kick some ass.
Very well.
I'm just checking things out. I don't really know, but I got a feeling I'll be important someday.
You're important now.
Oh, well, thank you.
Maybe I'm just not seeing it, but where is the escalator?
Right next to me.
Oh, okay.
Well, let's see what level 2 holds for us. Oh yeah, we got some zombies up here. In spades. And just a reminder, in your guys' handouts, you all have access to these blueprints, which you can use, of course, to aid your navigation as you make your way through the site. You have just appeared on the southeastern escalators, located on this map over by shop, I believe that is B or D5 and shop M6. So use that to aid your progress through here if you so wish. We do also have a map of level 1, but since we're on level 2 right now, we got a whole bevy of different looking zombies up here. All of a sudden it's like we've moved to a different world. We've gone from D&D zombies to Agent Orange zombies, the traditional 1970s or so looking people that have contracted the virus and
They look like goths.
yeah, very, very much
was,
so.
Yeah, I was gonna say they
Wandering
look like,
through the
fucking
second
teenage
level
vampires.
And we can see a great many of them around us as we ascend the escalator. So let's roll those initiatives and see what we get.
The wizard would love to, for once, roll above a 10 in initiative.
That's asking a lot.
I think you need to sweet talk your staff if you want above 10.
I was gonna say, if you weren't so busy lotioning up your ass all the time.
Oh, he only has eyes for the book with the big tongue now. He hasn't even bothered to spend time with me. Like, one legendary item's not good enough for him.
Fish, you won't even allow me to freaking attune to you.
Yeah, well, there's a process. You don't just go putting your hands on a person.
Yeah, it's called a 1-hour process that you haven't given me.
Wow,
As if you could last an hour.
As if you even tried.
Well, that's all of you. I guess I should roll mine.
I do have a quick question. Did we get our long rest in before we zapped the...
You did.
Merchant?
That was the only reason why I put the merchant on a hold until after your long rest.
All right.
Because otherwise, you guys held out longer than any other table. Every other table got a long rest at least 1 to 3 sessions ago. You guys made it through almost 6 entire sessions without a long rest.
Well, that's because the Tuesday crew rocks it.
And for those
We
of
did
you
so
with the
all while
orange
keeping
peeler
alive
feet,
our-
these are Class Ds. Still, they have a much different look about them, but they are statistically the same as the same Class Ds we've been fighting.
We did all that while still keeping our NPCs alive, so.
Very true. Shrubby does not need that. Likewise for Bleedle. Good job, Joey. Looks like we left behind a few NPCs back at the cul-de-sac too when we made our sudden teleport over to here, so we'll have to go back for Tim, Kurt, and Corinne at some point.
Don't
Or
forget
never.
They'll catch up with
Sandwich.
us. Oh yeah, Sandwich Sammy.
Sammy. Yeah.
Okay, well, we are looking at...
What's
a few of
Cedar's
you.
dex?
I guess his character sheet is a little out of date here. Just love that they give me the option to have these preset for every character sheet going in so that you don't have to change every character sheet manually, and then you have to change every character sheet manually. Alright, but yeah, Cedar is... looks like a 17 dex, so just a tad short. Alright, Celeste, you got the top spot here. Go ahead.
Oh goodness. Okay. I guess I will just go for the one that's closest.
Alright. And just in case it is not clear from your position, this is the top of the escalator, so for those of you who are back here or further, you'll need to ascend to the top before you can get off the ride. Ouch! Well, that's a lot of damage. Of course, if you can fly or are insanely athletic and can just climb up the side, then that's its own thing.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay, Cedar, over to you.
Can I fit right there in the corner? Do I get a dirty flank?
Yes, you do.
As my bonus action, I'm going to cast Divine Favor. Give me that plus 1d4 again.
Alright. Oh, damn.
Oh, I needed that!
Oof. Alright, well, this thing is chopped down almost to nothing very quickly.
And that's all I got.
Alright, and I will take this opportunity to direct your attention to if your character is looking for their missing tie, their missing left shoe, or their unmentionables. You can find them over in this area. Zara,
Is
over
that-
your turn.
Is that a foot in that shoe?
The shoe does not have the corresponding foot. If you're looking for a foot, you can probably find one on a zombie. Or a fellow party
Okay.
member.
Alright, so Zara is gonna zip over to this zombie over here. And she's going to use this. Zip down, get her. Then she's gonna zip maybe over here. Or maybe not, damn it. Okay, well she's still flying 15 feet in the air, and she sees another zombie, and she's like, "Well, actually, is that door open? How can I see that zombie?"
Which zombie? Yeah, here's where we run into some interesting difficulties that I had designing this map. Like a lot of these mall stores, as they should be, have a glass presentation here in the front that your characters can clearly see through. It could be argued that based on the way the doors look, that the doors should also be glass, but unfortunately Roll20 doesn't have a translucent door. So the doors remain blocked for you to be able to see through, but you can see through like areas like this where the window is broken through. I did make sure that I didn't close that off with dynamic lighting. And then likewise with the windows, I made sure that your characters can see through those.
Okay, so I'm allowed to see through that.
Exactly. You
Okay,
just
cool.
might have some
So-
difficulties like seeing directly through the door if you were standing like right here.
Gotcha. Okay. So Zara, after she takes a hit on that zombie to the left, she darts over, sees the other zombie, and says, "Hey guys, there's another zombie over here in this room. Just FYI."
We could just say that all the doors have like posters on them, so that's why you can't see through them.
Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, I thought I had come
Yeah,
up with
it
a
is a mall.
solution. I was going to leave all of the doors open, but then continue the dynamic lighting on a translucent layer. But then I was like, well, that's fucking great genius. Then they won't be able to walk through the door because it's considered a wall.
Very often do malls have posters and stuff on the doors. And
Oh,
windows
very
and
true,
stuff.
very true. All right, anything else there for Zara though? Looks like just movement. And who got
Oh.
hit with that?
Oh, that was the zombie up here. She like flew
Did
up,
you
darted.
disengage?
I don't think I have to.
Do you
Hold
have
on.
mobility?
I have mobile, yeah.
Oh,
Mobile
okay.
allows you- yeah. Yeah.
I also have boon of speed, so my speed is 70, which is kind of cool.
Gotcha, gotcha. Anything else?
That is it.
Okay, well, our zombies up here will take their action. Yeah, let's have our first one step out right here. Open the door. Sorry, step out to here. 1, 2, 3, 4 targets. And we're gonna just step right over here down to Cedar and start opening up a can of Bite. That's not gonna hit. The one that Zara just stabbed is going to belch a locust cloud at you. That is an 18 to hit for 13 piercing. one that you guys have pinned right there is going after Cedar as well. Weapon attack. I don't think we've hit Grant once tonight. All right.
You did hit me. I took 6 damage.
Oh, that's right. It was one of those freebie strikes. And yeah, let's open up this door right here and step on through 15 feet. Oh, we're going to attack target number 1. Well, that means 10, 20, 30 feet exactly is another locust cloud over at Zara. With the flank advantage, didn't need it. 18 to hit for 9 piercing. This guy comes stepping out of there. What's all of this ruckus? And you didn't invite me.
Oh, I just realized I have uncanny dodge.
Use your reaction to
Am I allowed
half
to use
that.
that?
Yep.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Looks like number 2 is going to be Galric. So yeah, we're just going to skirt along here and then jump into the escalator. Try to take a bite out of the dwarf. Nope. Wow, everybody that is attacking 5 targets are all rolling 1. It was just like the other night when Zara guest starred in Sunday Night. They all went after her.
I thought
she
I was gonna
target
die.
Number 1. And here we go again, another swarm cloud with flank advantage.
These things love me.
That's a 16 to hit for 12 piercing. Just a whole nasty bunch of putrid wasps and locusts all around your grill there. That is not fun. Let's pan all the way up to this guy and see what they want to do.
That would have really sucked if you guys started the game and then died.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I know, right?
That would not be fun.
It was getting a little crazy over there.
50 feet as this guy will skirt around the glass wall leading to, or protecting you from all falling down to level 1. And otherwise we'll just kind of scatter out to here and prepare for next round. Obsessive life. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like it's Galric again. 20, 30, 35, 45, and we will jump into the escalator right between Joey and Skull Crusher. And try a weapon attack on Galric. Loose flank, that's a 22 to hit for 7. And that's all of you, Make sure we're not forgetting anybody. That would be embarrassing if y'all just stood around here and didn't do anything. Yeah. There it is again. Another one going after Zara. 20, 30. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to move the rest of our movement up here to get that swarm to pop in right there. 21 to hit. 15 piercing. Oh, man. Zara is in the safest, but also the worst spot right
It's
now.
not looking good.
Thankfully, you have that mobile, because otherwise they do get attacks of opportunity in normal circumstances.
It's really kind of funny to me though that like I'm the character with wings. I can fly. I'll have an easy time of this.
I know, right?
Yep.
For real.
Yeah, that was like one of the first things that Zastam and Acererak discussed during their meetings. All right, how can we threaten people who are winged? These zombies are otherwise just going to get picked off by every nation of Aarakocra out there. Okay, and then we've got, surprise, surprise. Let's open the door here and say hello to everybody's favorite zombie. I mean, this guy's just very happy to be here. I mean, how can you really be upset with him? He's just very happy.
He reminds me of one of the zombies from Dawn of the Dead. I don't know which one though. Yeah.
And Celeste is the only one that we can target. Well, I'm sorry, I might spew a cloud over in Zara's direction if I roll a 1. And of course I do.
Fucking A, are you fucking kidding me?
So yeah, we're gonna spew a cloud over from here.
Good grief.
I need that grenade.
Yeah, you do. Just drop it right in your space and hopefully make the save. Another belch with flank advantage. A 19 to hit for 13 damage.
I am down. I only had 4.
And you're gonna take a failed death save. Actually, no, you're light and dainty enough that I would roll you kind of feather fall gently to the ground instead of breaking your neck in the process. And this is one of the few loopholes where a zombie can drop you, but because it's the offspring of the zombie, there's no infection chance right here. These things do not spread the virus. They don't get a free infection chance upon you like a normal zombie would, so it's just like any normal thing dropped you here, basically.
That's funny. Now, when you said that, when she dropped, I just heard, hey, come out and play.
And I need a quick audible here. Yep, let's get you in play. No. Yes. Okay. Increase that. Almost. Alright, that ought to do it. And we've got one final surprise coming to join us here. Uh-oh. That's 40 feet of movement, for those of you catching a glimpse of our friend moving through here. Yeah, we're going to take a step outside the shoe store. And a brief pause on everybody's videos game screen here as the boss monster appears. Hello, everybody! Let's do this.
This is not looking good.
I think we will terrorizing advance, bonus action. Take another 40 feet of movement. 1, 2, 3 of you, looks like. $10, $15, $20, $25, $30. And yeah, we'll come say hi to Celeste.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, this guy's already got a solid meal, but apparently it's ready for more. This left ventricle has grown stale. And I direct your attention to a new breed of zombie, the Orange Class C Unique. We have not found too many unique zombies, but this is one of them. Multiple attack potential. It's going to scratch and then weapon strike on Celeste here. The first, a scratch is a 29 to hit for 9 slashing.
That goes down to 4.
Correct, round down. And then it's going to take a swipe with a weapon attack here, which is basically just a giant stick, almost like a club. It's a 22 to hit for 15 piercing. And that will be it for the Class C unique. One of only a few boss monster zombies we will find here at the Undead Mall. There are a few of these unique ones wandering around. Some of our more memorable mall denizens who got transformed and are here for a little interesting addition and occasionally a little humorous addition when you find some of the funnier ones. Skull Crusher, that's going to pass it over to your turn, though. I am finally done.
So, Zara's surrounded by 5 swarms, right?
Well, she was. They're still technically floating 15 feet where she was at. She kind of, like, fell down to the ground.
The reason I was asking is if I lob a grenade over there, she's already down, so it's not going to hurt her, but it's going to maybe kill some of the swarms?
Well, that depends on the radius.
I don't know the radius, I just know the damage that it deals.
I am looking. Each creature within 20 feet of an exploding frag grenade. So you could kind of like lob it high so that the blast radius doesn't come down to the ground where she's at. And, I mean, if they all fail their saves, it's going to kill all 5 of them because they've only got 1 hit point each.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out what I can do here. I need to rage, and then I need to throw the grenade, and I have an extra attack, so I don't know if that should be the throwing of the grenade and my main attack being just my main attack on the happy clown next to me.
That is possible. The only caveat being that if you're throwing a grenade, any melee action you take is going to be one-handed.
Works for me. Alright, so I'm raging. Let me mark that.
Thankfully, Galred gave you all proper instructions on how to use these things last night, but first time could be a little iffy.
Oh boy.
And thankfully, it's a saving throw from them, so really, it's all in my hands here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh man, 3 of them made the save, so 2 of them get blasted away, and 3 of them are still buzzing around annoyingly above where she fell. Go ahead and roll the 5d6 anyway, because it's cool to roll that many dice, but you really only needed to hit 1 point of damage to kill any of them. They just needed to fail to save. Oh yeah, extreme overkill. You don't know how the hell these things are still there after that.
Well, do they have like evasion or something? Because it's half on a failed.
Oh, is it? I thought it was an all or none. If it's half, then yeah. Oh yeah, it is half. Then yeah, that will actually absolutely take care of them. That was all a moot point. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah.
Good, so we can get to her and help her or whatnot. And then I take my attack on Happy Clown.
I am not a clown, I just have a red nose. You'll pay for that. And thankfully you got that loose flank with Joey on the other side. You did say you raged, so let's get that. Bam, okay. And we'll take a dozen. Alright. Out of curiosity, did Summer Girl add her orange peeler feat that she just got here, or are you still on hold with that?
Well, I've got 2 more orange peelers, but it wouldn't have done any good on that one.
Well, I mean, I meant orange peeler 1 for Terry.
I have not added it yet.
Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, there are special ways of ensuring that it appears correct in the attack block. I did talk about that during our boot camp last week, but we'll certainly refresh that as needed. Galric, over to you.
I'll just jab this guy right in front of me with the shocking grasp. I don't know how to do the peeler stuff, especially since I got a lot of spells to have attack rolls and shit. It might be.
Oh,
weird.
sure. Yeah, that'll be a little tricky. Not so much tricky, just a little tedious, depending on how many attacks you have, because it does apply to all damage dealing attacks that require an attack roll.
Yeah, I was looking at that. And I'm like, oh, fuck, how am I gonna do this? But I'll just roll the regular thing. If I hit him, then I'll just tell you what the. Because is it max damage or is the critical dice? Max?
Well, the critical is maxed, but the normal dice are rolled normal. So, what we've done with the Undead Slayer, for instance, because it's a die 4 and then an extra die 4 against Undead, is I've entered the base damage as a die 4 plus 4, and then of course plus whatever your attribute modifiers are. So that accounts for the critical on a normal hit. And then I did that on both sides of the dice so that it's always rolling critical damage. And then if you happen to roll a natural 20, it's going to multiply that, so you can technically crit the crit, as we've been saying. And that would be the most efficient way to plug these attacks in, so that the damage is just always true and not something that you have to like roll multiple times after the fact.
All right, we'll figure it out. I'll just roll regular now.
Cool. Well,
Paladin
Celeste is
inspiration.
up there, so yeah, we do have enough of a loose flank there. And we will take 9
Okay.
and lose reaction.
And well, I do have healer, so
Oh, yep. Okay, so we're looking at... So yeah, that's going to dish another 16 damage. Is how that should be plugged in. Your base damage for that should be 2 die 8 plus 16.
but what about when I'm not attacking class D's?
When you're not what?
Attacking a class D.
Well, in that case, yeah, then you would just have your normal Shocking Grasp. So it might be worth creating like Shocking Grasp normal and Shocking Grasp with Orange Peeler, because a great percentage of your attacks at this stage are going to be against Class Ds, but of course as the campaign progresses, there's still going to be Class Ds around always. The intent is that they'll be there. They can always be threatening with damage and surrounding and kind of shoehorning your positions, but your offensive capabilities should be a lot better at managing them at that level too. Did you have any movement?
Well, no, he's still there, so
Yeah.
no.
Alright. Yeah, I mean, he does lose his reaction. Guess we'll use that to represent that. It's a hard one to translate across. Oops, I double-clicked. Selkas, your turn.
Alright, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and Misty Step to here. And then I will Cure Wounds Zara.
Okay. Yeah, you need to really
Oh,
find
shit,
that,
sorry,
like,
my bad.
that little 3-minute clip of the whole boot camp that I did where I talk about how to input the orange peeler and just make a 3-minute clip of that and then post it up for y'all, because I feel like that'll be... Usually I'm a text over video guy, but I feel like the little video I did will much better explain it than trying to put it in text.
Ah, that was shit.
Hey, that's not bad.
I've wasted a third
Sweet.
level spell slot on that.
Oh, yeah, that could have been a lot better. Yeah,
Well,
13 HP.
I'm grateful.
Get those off of you. I'll just have to take screenshots alongside it if I'm going to do it in text. Wow, look at that door just opening magically by itself.
Yeah,
Checking
totally
over
on
your
purpose.
6.
Shut up.
That was me, bitch!
And then I'm going to go ahead and
Oh, look at that one!
run to here, and that will be my turn.
Okay. And did I? I did! Wow, I guess we might run into this every so often, but I forgot to put a door right here. Well,
I
whatever.
figured that was like a hallway or something.
It is. It's a door leading into a hallway, but it's one of those weird ones where the door is probably made of glass and you'd be able to see through it.
Okay.
But whatever. Lord knows I put like close to 200 doors on this map. I might have missed one here or there. Just hopefully not in a crucial area. Okay, Scott, and then Joey, and then
We could just say that door got torn off its hinges, so it's not
very true. Yeah, that's what I'm likely to go with if I did have an oversight like that. Okay, Scotty, we've got a loose flank here already, so yeah, we're gonna bust out the serrated knife and Rambo this thing to the tune of 6 damage. Joey will break out Marcel and is unable to get anything going with that. And that will leave us in the midst of a combat here. We're going to need to track the initiative that we have for next time around. If one of you would so kindly post that up in Tuesday channel. I'd appreciate it. Where the hell did he get an Acheron blade? Great stuff here Tuesday.
It's one of
We
the
have,
options I can buy.
Gotcha.
I was just testing it out to see what kind of damage it would do if I wanted to buy it.
I hear you. That is one important thing when adding any items, even though I have opened up the between session mercantile. For those, kindly post what it is that has been purchased and how much was spent on it in the corresponding channel, because a lot of players like to be mysterious and devious and wait like 4 or 5 sessions later and then just drop a magic item on me and be like, oh yeah, I bought that like 3 months ago. And I'm like, well, to me, you just bought it right now because you never told me anything about it.
Where do you want to post? Where do you want us to post it?
In the corresponding channel for the merchant, whether it is Morlander or in this case it would be Vorn Aenor's shop.
The turn order is posted if you want to close out of this.
Beautiful. Yes, we see that Monday crew is on level 1 of the mall. Tuesday crew is handling level 2. And Sunday G2, conveniently removed from all of this, but still in the same field of play. They are in Laughlin. They will eventually make their way to Las Vegas. And they will eventually run into a certain dwarf who was prophesied during tonight's session. That'll be their little fun way of linking all of these elements of the coalescence together. Before we conclude Chapter 4 here, probably another 3 sessions maybe? For each table, 8 or 9 sessions I'm thinking for each of you before we close this out. Around the end of November, we'll be taking December off, of course, for our game break, holidays, all that stuff. We'll be back in January of 25. It seems like a long ways away, but that'll be here before we know it, as we are well aware. Thank you, as always, for an amazing session here on Tuesday tonight. And we will see you next time around in 2 weeks. Our next stream for this week is Thursday night, as the first day of the rest part 3 continues. Our Wednesday and Thursday teams have already begun clearing out the home base for the feudal Waterdeep side of things, much like our Monday and Tuesday crew are doing here at the mall. So we'll see what Thursday has to contribute to that effort here this week. Thanks again, friends. As always, there is no RU without you. We'll see you next time, friends.
Definitely good session.
It's a lot of fun.
Thanks. See y'all next time.
Alright, later.
Well,
Bye, y'all.
I'm glad I didn't buy that Acheron blade. It only does like 4 damage. Ugh.
Yeah, that one had been good.
I think you got we haven't unlocked rare for our shits. So I think that was a rare.
It was on the list that you guys posted.
He posted everything on the list, but not everything's unlocked yet.
There's little tabs on the
Oh.
bottom. If you just click the uncommon tab, only uncommon items will show up.